evening, everyone, and welcome to the first episodes of Lords of Greyhaven, my little four-shot D&D adventure.
Yay! I'm excited!
Yeah. Oh, guys, I've run D&D many times. I've run other games on this stream. I've run maybe a two-parter. I've never run anything that's been more than two, and certainly never anything I've written myself. So it's all an adventure.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to seem like you're trying to hook us in a certain direction.
Yeah, and then you're like, nah.
I can be like, no.
Let's ruin it.
You find a kindly old man, I attack him.
Yeah. Plan for everything. I have so many plans. I have no idea how long I've planned.
Wheels within wheels.
He's played right into it. I know. The last time I wrote something, I was like, I'm gonna put a dog in there and as a red herring, and then you're like, I killed the dog. It's clearly an alien. I was like, it was a dog. You just murdered a dog for no reason.
Yeah.
Dog. If you put a dog in this campaign and you hurt it, you roll initiative.
There were reasons to believe it was an alien.
Well, in his defense, it was we
let it
were
kill
just
you.
playing John Carpenter's The Thing, and I was like, it's a dog, and you're like, oh no, I've seen this movie before.
Don't trust it.
Well, joining me on this amazing adventure are four very talented players. Thank you, BSB Care, for the $5 donation.
Nice.
For the tip. So we'll just go around the table, starting off with right across from me, Jordan Pridgeon.
Hi there, I'm Jordan Pridgeon, and I am playing. Should we say who we are playing?
Yes.
Okay, I am playing Tib, the elderly turtle monk. So that's why I'm dressed like this. No, this is the real me.
That's just I'm an alien.
This is who I am.
Like what? What do you mean? I don't.
It's a good question. Yeah.
That's what he wakes up every morning, looks in the mirror, and goes, what am I?
And then today I was like, I'm becoming. Turtle.
He kidnapped a reporter, and he's like, do you see? Do you see?
Cool. Yes. Hi.
Awesome.
Next to
Hi
him.
guys, I'm Kelsey, and I will be playing Breitling Iron Fist this evening. She is a dwarf barbarian. She digs, she drinks, she fights.
Hey, Garaf, thanks for the bit.
Thank you, Garage, for the 66 bits.
Whoop whoop.
I'm Kelly Nugent, and I am looking at this one.
Yes.
It's got a red light.
I will be playing Therilyn Darhana. I am a half-elf, criminal background rogue, and I'm not, just trying to get material possessions all over the place to forget a horrible thing that happened in my past that was maybe my fault,
None of us have anything horrible in our past. We're D&D characters.
Hi, I'm Sam Delev, and tonight I will be playing Vale Sequor, a gladiator who made a deal with a shady patron.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, and before we get started, just remind you guys that you can always help out the players and also the channel by giving us a tip. You can type #tip to get all the information on that and put money in the tip jar, and your tips will actually unlock different tiers that will actually help our players throughout it. We haven't unlocked any just yet, but yeah, there's things that can help.
The night is young.
Yeah, the night is young. We've got plenty of things that will help them fight better, things that will maybe heal them, because there's not a lot of healing.
There's no healer! We have no healer! We didn't know!
There was no coordination here.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We're fine, everything's fine, my backup character's great.
Yeah. Thank you, Night Steve, for the $10 donation. Yeah. So a lot of fun stuff. You can always hit that !tips in chat if you want to get access to that. But let's not dwell on any of that. Let's get started. So I wanted to do things a little differently. I'm going to go around and just say, we'll start with Jordan. Jordan, where's your character at right now? Like what's happening to him?
So just in the world before we get pulled into whatever situation is going on there.
Exactly.
All right. So Tib is a turtle monk, but he's also just a wanderer. He studied in a monastery for a while, and now
thank you,
thank you for Riptide for the tip.
Nice.
And now he has basically just been traveling through the worlds of men, getting to know people. In fact, most of the time he just walks around and does not say much to people and is just observing. So he just walks through town and everyone is like, man, there's a strange old turtle who just walks through the streets with a broom and just sweeps. Because he just always has a broom. And
Kara the Bard
sweeps
sent us $10.
Nice.
Thank you, Kara.
Thank you so much.
And DJ Regular for
Ciara?
5. Oh, thank you.
Kira.
Kira.
Nice.
We'll make her
Thank
blush.
you.
Yeah.
What up?
Thank you guys so much for that. So,
Thanks, guys.
so one day when you're out and about, you get accosted by some ruffians who think, here's an easy mark, and they attack you. But being the well-trained monk you are, you dispatch them. And that actually impresses.
As they come up to me, I kind of just like smile and nod, and then as soon as they move to me, like before they can even see it, it's like
Yeah.
they fall to the ground stunned,
Yeah.
and I just pick up my broom and go back
Yeah.
to whatever I was doing.
Nice Foley work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very,
Nice.
Cleaning up the streets for real.
oh.
Yeah.
That's good. It's my show.
You're out.
Yeah. That's it. Bring Garav in.
Summer out.
Grav is in the next room
Yeah.
with the
He's
character
like, "Oh, boy."
ready.
He brought a healer.
Yeah. So, you impress a lot of people in the town. People didn't expect a lot from just a turtle that goes around sweeping up. And you actually catch the eye of a man who's like, hey, listen, do you ever look for work?
Well, the world is full of new things, and I'm looking for whatever it brings. So work, play, what is the difference? I'm looking for whatever it is you have to bring to me.
Well, I got a friend who's putting together a little bit of a job. It's all above board. You'll be paid well. But it's dangerous work. Work for people who can handle themselves, and you can handle yourself, man.
Well, it sounds like an adventure to me. Let's go.
That's super easy, man. All right. Sure you don't want? And the two of you sort of walk off. So, Kelsey.
Yeah, if he offers me pay, I'm like, no,
Yeah,
no need.
okay. I mean,
Well, in that case,
Don't tempt
I get a commission for each one I bring. Do I get that? We'll figure this out. So, Kelsey, where's your character at?
Well, my character, she's had to move to different towns a few times. She really enjoys the people that she meets, and she makes strong relationships and things like that. She takes care of other people. She's got a little bit of the nice aunt that always is willing to kick somebody's ass for you. That's Breitling. But she also likes the drink. So occasionally, her sticking up for somebody gets her into a little bit of trouble, because she's also a barbarian who rages.
Yeah.
So sometimes those things go together, and it makes for a bit of a kerfuffle. So she has been imprisoned a couple of times for drunk and disorderly conduct and fighting. So when she went to the prisons, those are not nice places to be, you guys. They're not nice, and so she tunnels out of them.
Yeah.
but you can't stay in the same town that you've tunneled out of their prison.
Yeah.
So then she moves along. So I'm just
I love this.
Your
getting
character,
to a new town and seeing what it holds for me.
Your character had a really good night last night. Like top tier drunk fun
Yes.
last night. And you wake up in another jail.
Dang it!
Yeah. And there's a couple other guys. There's one guy holding his nose. Clearly the blood is dry, but it's severely broken, and he's looking at you with anger in his face. But anytime you look at him, he kind of, oh god. And then
Take it, I did that.
yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Then outside the bars you hear, hey, you're the one from last night.
Maybe.
I've been following you a while, following your career. You got a knack for prisons.
I've got a knack for a lot of things, fella.
Yeah.
One of them is digging, if that's what you're referring to.
Well, yeah. You know your way around the prison, and you don't shy away from a fight.
That's true, I don't.
Listen, I know a guy who's putting together a team of people, and I'm guessing you don't want to stay here, and I could pull some strings and get you out of here if you're willing to maybe do a job.
Look, I'm not going to turn down work, but let's just understand I don't need you to get me out of this prison.
Oh, I understand that. I'm just saying I'll do you the favor of not having to put in all that effort for something that's going to happen anyways. I'll do the work for you.
All right, what kind of job are we talking about? Because I'm not like some mercenary for hire.
No. It's for actually a reputable company.
Huh. I'm interested.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull those strings for me.
Okay.
And bring me a bottle on your way back if you don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I guess that's fine.
It's a reasonable request.
Yeah. No, hair of the dog. I get it, man.
I just had a rough night, you know?
Yeah.
I just got to take the edge off.
Yeah. I've been there.
I don't need your judgment, man.
I ain't judging, man. I'm just trying to make a commission.
I feel that.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you, JeffMo307 for the
3-month resub.
3-month resub and Luke and
LeChamp.
Oh, Luke, thank
$5
you so
tip.
much for the $5 tip. That's one of my followers on Twitch.
Nice! Well, welcome to Saving Throw.
So speaking of your followers, where do you find your character at the moment?
So Theralyn right now, I mean, she used to be part of the Shadow Thieves, and she was doing great there. You know, it was her and her twin brother, and they were just jamming. They were stealing everything they could. She was the plans girl. She got it all down. Everything went according to plan. A heist went wrong, and because it wasn't in the plan, thank you so much for the resub.
5 months.
Yeah, thanks,
Nice.
Musha.
She froze, and that was, I mean, that ended up screwing up the whole thing because her brother died, and so she's just trying to run away from that. She left the Shadow Thieves. She's on her own. She's just stealing her way across the countryside. Just it's not like she's trying to keep busy to like forget about it or anything like that. But she's like she's a very busy person.
All right.
Stealing
totally
things.
normal
For
reasons.
normal
And
reasons.
coincidentally, it helps to forget about it.
Yeah, coincidentally, her
Just-
twin brother's dead because of her. But whatever, it's
But
fine.
whatever, yeah.
It's fine.
This is totally not a Disney Side Insight check.
So your character wakes up one morning in the sort of really crappy hotel room that you're just sort of using as your front for whatever your scheme is in this town, and you immediately realize you're not alone.
Yeah.
You see an elven man sort of in the shadows, and he's like, huh. So I think it goes without saying that you've stolen from a lot of the wrong people in this town.
Can I see your rings really quick? Can I see them? Smart man.
Some of the nobles have a hit out on you.
Something new.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I could have killed you right now, taken the money, but I got a better offer. I know a company that's looking for some people who willing to do something that's not illegal in any way, shape, or
sure,
form.
I'm in.
Okay. I mean,
I'm. You know what? Let's go.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Blindfold me, get me there. I
absolutely.
don't care.
These people have had phenomenal luck.
I'm ready.
Cut
Don't even tell me where we're going.
There's a montage of them like, hey, do you want? No, okay. Hey, there's other people, but these are just the ones.
Right, the X-Men First Class
Yeah.
goes up to Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Sam. Where's Vale at?
Vale only very recently won their freedom from the gladiatorial arena, and it came at the cost of a combat that they did not expect. But they told him that they were willing to do whatever it takes, and they did. And now they're in a new part of the world that they don't know, and a newfound freedom that they don't yet know how to use, and a new deal with something they don't even understand.
Well, I mean, it's been not too long since you won your freedom, but you're, living your life as best as you can figure out how. And one day you're approached by an individual who goes, "You're Vale, aren't you? I saw you fight. Oh, that's like one of those fights you tell your kids about. Like you had to be, like, the people that say were probably not there, like one of those fights." Ah.
I was there.
Yeah. It was brutal. I mean, it was so, oh man. So, what have you been up to lately?
Vale puts out their arms, and a 6'7" shadow glaive manifests itself, and they start spinning that.
Right. Listen, I don't mean to impose. I know that you're a person of some skill in combat, and you are incredibly intimidating. I was approached by some individuals who are looking to hire people who are skilled, such as you, and I get a little bit of a commission. I'm not gonna lie. But they are looking for people. I figure, you're a free person now. You should, I don't know, if you probably don't have a lot of money. They are willing to pay well, from what I hear. If the commission's anything to say, it's probably good money. I just wonder if, I'm just trying to find people who want work, Those eyes, man. Jeez.
Call them back, tell them yes.
Oh, cool.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'll give him the deed.
Goodbye.
Oh, God. So before we get to the next scene, let's see, Jeff M3007 gives their resub reroll to Sam. So now you have a reroll that you can use at any point in the game if you so choose. And then Silent Kagamusha gives their resub reroll to Kelly.
Yay! Thank you.
And the first tier has been unlocked, which means that each one of you gets an action surge that you can use at any point in the game. So if you ever want to use that, which is an action surge is basically when you're, if you want to attack twice instead of just the one time, or if you want to attack and then cast a spell or whatever, like it basically means when you're on your turn, you can actually take two actions instead of just the one.
Nice.
That's all right. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing, but it's a nice thing to have. So thank you, chat, for all those great donations. So the four of you all sort of find yourself ending up in a very, not super lavish, but well-made tower, like a wizard tower on the edge of the shore. And as you sort of climb the staircase, you notice there is magical elements to it, but not ostentatious. Like you don't see like broom sweeping and magical floating candles, but it's clear.
There is broom sweeping.
It's
just me.
Yeah.
Those stairs are going to be really clean by the time we get up.
I sweep each stairs we go up. It's actually like kind of a tedious process.
Yeah, it's taking.
And we're like,
as we go up, so like the stairs behind you are getting dirty.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I'm not on them anymore, so it doesn't matter.
It's you did your job.
Yeah. Great, so you're taking up the rear of the...
I mean, there's some dust, so you feel like you're getting your sweeps out, your sweep worth out of it. So you do feel like there is a sort of magical energy to, like a sort of a crackling in this, especially you being so magically inclined, as you climb to the top of this tower where you were directed. And on the top of the tower, in the main chamber, is a woman, an elven woman, very like white hair, not as if it's elderly, but like just white. Her skin is very pale, and she's dressed well. Like her clothing is made very well, but it's not, again, ostentatious. It's just very well-made clothing. And she goes, yes. So these are the 4. I guess I'll introduce myself. I'm Nasarla. I run a small little, well, we'll call it what it is. It's a prison island. I'm the warden of a prison island.
Hello, Nasarla. I am Tim, and I don't run much at all.
He's funny. I liked it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Humorous. That's fascinating. Most people in your line don't have a lot of humor.
Well, what's life if you can't laugh at things now and then?
I need to get a drink with you one time. I like your philosophy.
I like you all already, and all the rest of you.
Making friends. I love it.
Well, my island is, I'm not part of any nation or state. It's a private place. Essentially, the world pays me to take its garbage and hide it from the rest of the world, and I do that. That's what I do. And it pays well.
Oh.
Yes.
Is there like a place on the island where you take all their, like before you put the prisoners in there, you like take their belongings and you like gather them together and you put them in like a specific place that maybe is only guarded by like one people?
Usually by the time they reach us, they don't have anything left.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a shame.
This island, we call it Grey Haven. It's functioned for a very long time. It has some strange magical properties that make it ideal for the keeping of prisoners. For one thing, teleportation magic just doesn't quite work. I don't know if any of you are so inclined, but I would very much suggest you not try it on the island. We take in prisoners from all over, store them there, and forget about them. And it's worked rather well. But some of my spies have uncovered that several of these prisoners are organizing more than we'd like, gaining power more than we'd like, and we need them taken care of.
If you let garbage sit, eventually it's going to grow some weeds, my friend.
Yes, and that's why we hire such adequate gardeners, such as yourselves.
They're on an island.
Mm-hmm.
What do you care if they have power on an island of garbage?
Because I'm not talking about running it or being a bandit king or any. I'm talking true power. If they're there long enough, they may find ways to circumvent the various things about this island that keep them there. So we feel that it is in our best interest to keep them there by destroying those that pose the biggest threat.
So you're a private organization, not associated with any nation or government, so you are effectively a kidnapping ring, storing people away.
No, we don't take them. We don't arrest. We don't try.
Complicit.
Well, if a kingdom has someone who is too powerful to keep in a normal jail, then they come to us. And sometimes, yes, if they just have people that they want to disappear. Listen, if I don't do this, somebody else will. Yeah. And it's not as though we are murdering these individuals. We're just placing them somewhere where they're away from the rest of us.
You want us to murder them?
Not all of them.
Well, I, for one, have never been a prison assassin, so it sounds like something worth trying at least once.
Never been a prison assassin, but I've almost been assassinated in prison.
What a clever turnabout.
It'll pretty much be my previous line of work. Just a smaller audience.
Well, perhaps all of you can show an old turtle the ropes then.
I say we just get in there. Let's just get in there and do it. Let's just
Don't
go.
you want to make a plan?
We'll
or-
just go. Let's just go in there. Us in, do the killing, remove.
Yeah, but with like more details put in there, right?
I think I work best on my feet,
Okay.
and we should just go.
I'm down.
You're very eager to make haste. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you that haste can be very dangerous.
The speed
but
at which you talk is so slow.
the young people
Oh, yeah.
do things their way. And I will just help however I can.
Oh my god.
We'll do what's necessary.
Okay. Well, there are several individuals. Not all of them have to die, I guess. The four I care the most about are, we don't fully know everything about them because it's a hard place to get in and out of, as you might imagine.
We'll
But
see.
there is the Barbarian Queen, the Prophet, the Tinkerer,
Wait, not so fast.
Vale watches, reliant on the VOD.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I understand that turtles take things in stride.
Okay, now go on.
The Barbarian Queen, the Prophet, the Tinkerer, and the Necromancer, who is honestly the biggest threat. Our spies say that they have mostly been roving gangs before, but the Necromancer seems to have been able to bring all of these groups together. He, or whoever this Necromancer is, should be the primary focus, I would imagine.
Yeah, but that person can bring people back from the dead.
Yes.
I'm just like wondering, like for a friend. They can bring people back from the dead.
They
Makes
can
sense.
undead.
But I mean, whatever, right? Like, alive is alive and dead is dead. So, like,
There are shades to death that someone as young as you probably hasn't experienced.
I'm plenty adult.
We all believe you. You seem very mature for your age.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thank
I'm sorry. That was meant to be encouraging. I'm not
Thank you.
around a lot of people when I'm sober. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have some, like, I stole some ale.
Oh, later.
I can hook you up later.
Yeah. I like this group.
Well, I, for one, am hopping out of my shell in excitement.
I see that.
I just thought,
Oh.
yeah.
There it goes.
Shall we commit some murder?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fight.
Yeah.
All right. I start sweeping my way towards the door.
Well, I do have a ship, one of our prison barges, which will escort you to the island, where you can, I guess, dispatch those who need to be dispatched. Is there anything you need from me? Feel you're sufficiently prepared?
Is there perhaps a map or something you could have?
I mean,
That's good thinking.
I have this one. I don't know if that. This
That'll
one
do.
that my work printer didn't quite get the colors right, but it'll just do.
That island igneous?
Hmm?
The island. Igneous? It's
I mean,
igneous.
I know that, but the dungeon master doesn't quite know the context of that word. But I, as
It's like there's a filter over the
Yeah.
world that stops people from knowing certain things.
It affects teleportation magic and facts.
Yes. Spooky island.
we we do believe that the necromancer are somewhere more to the interior, where the terrain gets a lot harder. But
Red.
yeah, the problem is there's not a lot of approaches you can take to the island. Well, you'll see. Essentially, you'll have to land where you have to land, and then work your way to him.
Great. I mean, I looked at the map once. We got it.
We'll take it with us just for.
Oh, yes,
If you,
yes.
like, do what you like. You
absolutely.
live the life that you want to live, but
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I grab the map and my arm just kind of retracts. And then it comes back out and the map is not.
Well, we've got the map, and we've got our orders. Shall we get going?
Yes, absolutely. The ship is planned to leave in the morning. You have free reign of the town until then, and just if you are at the ship will certainly wait for all of you. But if you could be prompt, that would be fantastic.
No one has ever called me not prompt.
aye.
It's a humorous lie.
This guy. Off?
Yes.
Off?
So we turn around and go back down the stairs and start
Every step
sweeping
again.
each of them as I
Watching
go
the
across.
whole thing. I have till morning.
Is there anything you guys want to do before that? Like,
So much work on my eyeliner because
Yeah,
this is clearly
yeah.
a must email.
I think that I just get a good night's sleep because, you know, people don't value how much having like a solid night's sleep does for your brain and for your body,
It's really true.
you know?
It's true.
I also just kind of continue walking through the streets a little bit. And like every now and then I kind of have this look to me like I need, like so people will like try and give me money and stuff and I'll be like,
Yes, thank you.
and I'll just keep walking with it just lying on the ground next
You
to me.
sweep it up.
Sweep it back towards
Yeah.
them.
Adorable. Adorable old portal.
all right. So
I now have an entire quest goal to figure out what the deal is with sweeping. Where does he sweep it all to? There's no dustpan.
where does it all go?
Well, does anyone else do anything?
I go to the pub.
I'll head in that direction too. You probably
join
beat me to it.
Yeah. I'll
So
have
we
a
can
few
go
before
there
you
and-
get there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna have it. Just gonna have a few drinks.
Just a few or 5 drinks.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
I mean, if it's just 5.
Thank you, the
Thank you,
vibe.
Bard. Thank you for that tip. Yeah, you're just gonna have. Yeah, you have. I mean, it's on somebody else's dime, so
Yeah.
you got some pretty strong drinks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to make maybe a Constitution save
Okay.
to just see how. You know, because you're like, well, I ain't paying. So.
Yeah. Let's go crazy. Well,
You know what?
Indeed.
how does a 22 do?
That's good. You keep your shit. You know?
Hey, you're good at what you're good at.
I'm
Yeah.
good at what I'm good at.
You, like,
What can I say?
Like you're pretty hammered, but you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you, Kara.
Kira the
Kira,
Bird.
thank you for 300 bits.
Yeah, thanks to this.
We really appreciate it. So yeah, you hold down your own. Like you're like, this has hit me hard, but
But I like it.
yeah. I'm not some teenager drinking from the parents' cabinet, you know.
This ain't no mother's tea.
Yeah.
I'm not a teenager. I'm an adult.
Forgive an old turtle, but I have forgotten most of your names already.
Because you're so old.
You've nailed that one right on the head.
God, Dan.
I'm so old, why, in the next few years, I'll hit total puberty and finally find
What?
myself a mate.
Well, that's very exciting for
I
you.
know. Then I will have children and promptly die.
As is what happens.
Ah, great tradition.
Hopefully you have time to sweep up a nice little pile for your egg before you go.
Oh, well, I'll live for about a year and tell them my story as my mother told me her story.
It's
And
going to take you a year to tell the story.
it's a long story.
Told very slowly.
No sense in rushing these things.
200 words.
A paragraph.
A tweet, as we call it.
New tweet or old tweet? 140 or
It's like a new
280?
Not
I thought that's
bad,
how the
sure.
Aarakocra tell their kids the stories.
Yeah.
Good.
So
But wait, for real, can I get you guys' names again?
Yep.
Here. Let me actually, I'm gonna write everybody's names down too. I'm Therlin.
It's wonderful to meet you, Farrellin.
Therlin. Like
Therlin.
theremin, but Therlin.
Oh, like Carolyn, but Farrellin.
Yeah, you could go on and on. It could be any variety of name.
But
Like
not,
Marilyn, but Therlin.
but not quite the name we said before.
Yeah, like Saralyn,
Instead,
but Therlin.
Farrellin. I like this.
I just wrote theremin.
2 hours later, we get to the next name. It's exciting.
this is all I planned, so we blew through everything.
We're good. We're doing good
Oh,
on time.
God.
Bretlin.
Bretlin.
Therlin,
It's
Bretlin, no relation.
No relation.
Yeah. Tib.
I'm Tim. But you
T.I.
can call me whatever brings you the most joy.
Oh.
Aw.
I'll probably respond to Tib, though.
Most likely.
Tibjoy. Go.
Sure.
Veil. Rhymes with sail.
Ah,
Like
sail,
pale,
but
like pale,
different.
but veil.
We did it.
Yay.
Well, I'm, for one, am glad to have met all of you. Shall we drink to new friends
Yes.
and to murdering prisoners?
Yes.
I very slowly hold up my stein.
There's like a time lapse of us drinking like a whole round.
We'll get. There we go.
If we don't cast haste on you at least once in the next 4 episodes.
I mean, hey, when we get to a battle,
Oh yeah. Watch out.
No, just anytime. Downtime haste.
Yeah. Just traveling. Just for travel purposes.
Right.
So you guys all enjoy a couple of drinks. You have a decent enough evening. You start to get to know each other a little bit, get some camaraderie going. And then in the morning you wake up and meet your ship. And the captain is a man named Quinn Balderdown. He's just sort of a...
Quinn, rhymes with Therlin and
Yeah,
Bretlin.
yeah.
Got it.
Like Therlin, but different.
we go on a whole thing, and he's just like, "What?"
Hey, can we get on the ship? We kind of have we have a window on this route, So if you could,
You seem a little uptight. You need a drink?
I'm okay. I have to steer a ship to Greyhaven, so I need to keep my wits about me.
You seem anxious.
I don't like going to Greyhaven
Why's that?
because it sucks.
Oh.
It's surrounded by storms, except for in a very narrow path where there is only kind of a storm, and that's the only approach to the island.
That seems meteorologically distinct.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost as if it's a Thank you.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Thank you.
It's almost as if it's a magical prison island that wants to keep people in and out.
It is that way.
Yeah. So, if you don't mind, we could get on the ship.
All right, you heard the man.
Yeah.
So slowly gets on.
Okay.
I
God, the
follow.
We make our way. I mean, eventually
Yeah.
we get there.
It's gonna be one of these days. Jesus.
Hey, once he's on the ship, you don't have to worry about how fast he moves. All
Well,
right.
at least we're not moving any cargo this time. Okay.
What kind of cargo do you usually move?
Like people?
People.
We're
Oh.
people.
Well, yeah. Except
not cargo.
you're not in chains. I do apologize. Our sleeping accommodations, even though they aren't really necessary, aren't probably up to your liking because it's mostly cells.
What's
It's
your
not
cabin?
a worry. I bring my own.
And as we get on the ship, I just retract until I'm just the shell.
I think
I want to grab that broom so bad.
The broom, I have like a little like.
Is it like
I
a
actually have-
telescoping
Like
broom?
hurling on the deck of this ship.
I have a lot of like like ropes and stuff and like little bags that are like tied to my shell and like rags and stuff, and I just have like one little rope that I like slide the broom into, and
You're
it
like
just sits
the
there.
old lady in Labyrinth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
Trash
exactly.
lady. Yeah.
I don't have much, you know. I carry everything with me.
So you guys all eventually make your way to the ship. And you guys, it doesn't take long for you to set sail, and everything's fairly calm for most of the trip, which takes a couple of hours. But then you do notice things get real rough. It's like, okay, guys, this is the part where you hold on to things, and it's. I mean, I don't know how many of you have been on ships before, but it's rough. It's very, very rough. If you know. There may be vomiting. Maybe you can hold on. I'm not going to make you roll to vomit. That can be an internal
that for
choice.
free,
Yeah, you can do that as a free action if you so choose. But I'm not going to force that upon anyone.
So as soon as we got onto the ship, Tib withdrew into his shell and has just stayed inside
Yeah.
the shell the entire time.
I'll make sure he's nowhere where he's gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Thought that was open.
Just like that.
Just
Make
like
sure
that.
he doesn't do
He
that.
doesn't do that. I won't want him like, sliding across the deck
Yeah.
over and over. So I'll make, get like a net or something to make sure
Sure.
you're safely tucked away. So, yeah.
I've been on like tons of boats. Like I don't need to hold on anything. I'm just gonna like stand in the middle and cross my arms.
Okay, that's good. That's great. So before we get any further,
Defiantly standing.
Tier 2 was
Not make me
unlocked.
fall down.
You're
By
like
chat.
someone who's on like the subway, and you're like, I'm not holding.
Yeah, right? And they're like,
What am I?
See them like just engaging.
really trying not to fall over and make it look like a poor choice.
Bill is 100% the person who's holding on, watching, and getting the Schadenfreude when that person just like does the.
The second tier has been unlocked by chat and their wonderful tips.
Thank you.
And the second tier is luck bending, which basically means you guys each get a D4, which you can add to any of your D20 rolls. And you can do this after. You can roll and go, that didn't go so well. I'm going to try bend luck. The downside is,
Thanks.
no, you use these ones, because the downside is, please pass those along, is when you use it, it goes to me, and then I get to use it, and then when I use it, it goes back to you.
Curse Spanish luck.
Yeah, essentially. Oh yeah. So if you roll and it doesn't seem like if I haven't called the roll, but you're like that's not gonna, that might not be enough, you can roll that. But I get it back.
It has a little lip. Is that
All dice are imperfect,
pretty
Best thing about them is why they're better than digital dice.
Yeah.
right?
Over time, you can graph all of their imperfections, and like you will find the ones that are statistically slightly higher rollers. Not that I would do that.
Who does?
No one would.
I'm gonna need to graph that check that I did earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what was this? Oh, luck bending.
Yeah. So you guys are on the ship, and things are getting very, very rough for all of you. And it gets to a point where you're like, this can't, like, you see the storm system in front of you, and if you're looking out, you're like, we can't be going straight into that, can we? But you are. You're going. There's no turning. You're heading straight for a massive storm system, and as you start entering I'm sure many of you think to yourself, like, this can't be the easy path. This can't, like, we are going to die at any moment. And that lasts for 10 minutes. And then suddenly things clear up. And suddenly you're in much calmer waters. And you see an island surrounded by very rocky, unmountable shoreline, except for a tiny little sliver in the distance. Oh, thank God. Okay. Every time with this place. So, we should be pretty smooth sailing for now, I guess.
I don't know what you're talking about. The ride totally has been like completely smooth the whole time.
Yeah. All right, kid.
God, my God.
So, anyone who wants to can roll maybe a perception check if they felt so inclined to do so.
Sure, why not? I don't know. It's like
You know what?
one time I never provisioned it.
I'm gonna not perceive because I
Yeah,
decided
you're
to
fine.
stay inside my shell.
That's
Even though I've got a pretty good wisdom score.
Vale's got this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
22.
Oh, nice.
So Vale, like, even though you hated this ship and all of the all of the rocking and stuff, and it's not how Vale tends to travel. You notice, like, things are calm, you're feeling calm, and then as everyone's, like, congratulating themselves and taking a breath, and you're looking out in the ocean, and there are boats approaching. Small boats, only a handful of boats with a handful of people in each one of them, all little rowboats, all approaching.
Quinn, are little flimsy boats supposed to be coming our way?
No, nobody's supposed to have boats besides this one.
All right, murder starts early.
Great.
My head like pops out of the thing.
Little?
Oh, murder time.
I was like, knock.
Is it murder time already?
It is, Tib.
And then
Oh, good.
Quinn looks out where you're pointing and is like, we haven't had one of these in a while. Yeah. So prepare for boarders, I guess. And don't die, or do I guess I get paid either way, whatever. Don't let me die is what I actually care about. So it takes them a couple of minutes to sort of get within range of you, and some of you have ranged attacks, so if you wanted to start pelting at them, that's fine. They're getting to about that range now. But based on your rough estimate, there are about 14 various people of different races and genders, and just sort of on these boats, very clearly headed towards you with a lot of speed.
Oh, my, what a diverse crowd we are attempting to kill now.
Moving rather swiftly, too, aren't they?
Look, a whole range of genders and races. Progressive, is it not?
Yes, and they're making progress towards us right now, Tib, which was why we need to prepare for battle.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, is that your preparation?
If anyone wants, they can have. We should just roll initiative now, but you'll get like basically a surprise against them if you want to do anything ranged.
Yeah, at
But,
120 feet, I can start taking
Yeah.
my pot shots.
yeah.
But
The only ranged attacks I can get are if they attack me,
Interesting.
and then I can deflect it back
Interesting with your
your
shell.
with my monk
that's good
powers.
karma.
Oh,
But
interesting.
probably also
Unexpected.
with my
Yeah. I feel like for flavor, it's with your shell.
Exactly.
Wait, so if I want to start
Yeah.
doing
You just
my range, I should roll?
first roll initiative. We roll the d20 and then add your initiative modifier,
Okay.
and that determines what order we go
Oh
in.
my.
23.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
that doesn't
Does
suck.
anyone beat a 23?
Oh, initiative. I have.
Yeah.
It's 5,
No, I experienced
6.
karma, is what happened.
Mine is a 6.
That's not surprising.
Okay.
Better than mine.
It's okay, let them go first.
I'll see how this plays out.
We're going to be here for years.
What did you get,
16.
Kelsey?
I got a 16.
Okay, so, and then yours was
4.
okay. Okay.
Nice.
Yep. Yep. This one is being interesting today.
Yeah. Does it maybe need to retire?
Well, 20 on the first roll, so
Oh.
we'll give it some time.
Okay, it's just giving you a little variety.
Yeah, yeah.
So first up, Kelly, your character
Yeah.
sees them coming up. You'll have a shot to, like, if you want to fire an arrow at them at this point before the actual round starts.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do that. So I roll a D.
Roll a d20 and then
Okay.
add the attack bonus.
Nice. So 9 plus. Wait, so then I add
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, so 15.
Yeah. You fire an arrow and it hits one of them. Now you can roll damage, which I think that's the d6
D6?
plus 3, I think.
Yeah, yes. So 8.
8. So you fire at one. You fire an arrow at one as he gets sort of with, and you see him like hits very solidly in one of these guys.
Just thunks right
Yeah.
in there. Nice. Yes! Did it!
We're so proud of you, Farrellyn.
Okay, like I really like that you're proud. It's fine.
And you two, do you two have any range?
No.
No. Okay. So you'll get a range shot at them before they get to go.
All right, was this a surprise?
Yeah, this is basically a surprise round because
Okay.
they can't close
So
the
is it
distance yet.
advantage surprise or just a straight roll?
Straight roll
Sweet.
because they see you. So
Yep.
How far away?
I'd say they're within like 60 feet. We're just. I mean, this is kind of not the start. This is just like you giving it like an opening volley before they like actually make it to the thing.
14?
14 will hit.
Okay, sweet. So, 10 on the first beam, and 17 to hit,
Yep.
and 4 on the second beam.
All right. And that's Eldritch Blast? Okay, so you hit one and falls back into the ocean. He looks like he might be alive, but he's struggling to hold on to the boat as his friends leave him behind. All right, so now they're basically within sort of enough range that they can dismount the boats and like get within your range. So top of the round, Kelly.
Okay, I'm gonna short bow it. 18.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, that'll hit. Are you gonna fire at the same guy or a new guy?
I'm firing at. Oh, right, because I already kathunked a guy, right? Yeah, I'm firing at. You know what? I'm firing at the person behind him.
Okay.
Because I want to spread the love.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
You seem very loving.
Thank you. 8.
8. That is going to hit. You said a different guy?
Yeah, the one right behind
Yeah.
him.
So you smack him again, very solid, like oh. But you see these people. They get hit, and you're no stranger to violence, but
Yeah.
it seems like they're desperate enough to keep going when a normal person would give up.
What is with these guys?
Yeah. Kelsey,
This island does not.
there's a few of them now actually on the ship. If you want to
Oh, I
do something about that.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, though I wrote down my damage of my weapon, but I am trying to remember how my attack roll works.
It would be strength plus your proficiency.
Okay. Which, hold on. Where's my
strength modifier?
proficiency? So yeah, so
Proficiency
I've
is
got
3.
Proficiency's 3.
Okay, thank you. So I would get a +6 for my attack.
Sounds right.
Okay.
It's a good plus.
Thank you. We're strong. All right. I'm gonna attack this guy with an 18.
That's gonna hit.
Nice.
And Warhammer to your face with 2 plus. What do I add? Strength
You add strength, and then
for my. Hold on. So
You just add-
+6 is my attack bonus, and then I add what to my damage?
your damage will just be your strength modifier.
Okay.
And then unless you're raging, which
Which I'm not
Yeah.
right now. So that's gonna be 5 damage.
5 damage, a solid hit. You're using an axe.
Yeah.
Okay, you like
No, I'm using a Warhammer.
Warhammer.
actually.
So you like smack a guy, and it's clearly his arm is broken from this, but he
That'll
is
happen.
he's still up. These people are very
This is meant
desperate to
break-
get off this island.
Break rock. It'll
Yeah.
break fun.
Okay, Tib.
All right, so they're still kind of a distance away, right?
Some of them are starting
they're
to climb.
starting to come up?
Yeah.
All right. So how many are like coming up?
They're about 5 people on the ship.
Okay, in that case, I will. So Tib is just gonna kind of. He adjusts like the things on his back a little bit, takes his broom and puts it away, and then suddenly he just like shoots forward towards one of them, and he just like way faster than you guys expect, just goes right over to one and hits him just twice, like really fast with his claws. And I'm going to see how that goes before I decide if I want to add extra attacks with my
Tasty.
cool monkey abilities.
Nice. Oh, I forgot
thought
that
you
I
were a
actually.
What?
I thought you were a turtle.
Oh yeah, you,
attacks.
you can attack again. You have a second attack.
Do you have to
Yeah,
roll
go ahead,
for
do
it?
it.
Yeah,
though?
just yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be a 17.
That'll hit.
And another 5.
The same guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Very very hurt, but still up.
All right, how far do I have to go to get to the first person?
I'd say within walking distance. Yeah.
Sure.
30 feet.
All right. Well, okay, I'll start with 1 Reg's attack. That's 7 plus 7, 14.
Hit.
So it's like, which is going to be 1d6 plus 4. That's
Oh.
6 plus 4, so that's 10 damage.
Okay. Solid hit.
And then, just slashes out and hit him a second time. That's a 12.
Hit.
Which
oh no,
hit?
miss.
Wait, 12 plus 7.
Oh, okay, then hit.
Yes. Right. 12 plus 7, so that's another 1d6 plus 4, which is a 6.
6. Okay, so the second, is this lethal or non-lethal? Do you care?
It's lethal.
Okay, so
Normally it does bludgeoning damage, but because I'm a turtle, it does piercing damage.
okay, so
Because I've got claws.
so this you like as this guy climbs over and is ready to go, and then he sees a turtle. He's like, yeah, this is me. I've got
And I'm
this.
just like,
And he takes like a step towards you, and then just, and it's just chopped to the throat, and then claws into his chest. It's like, and just like slumps over you, and then you can like.
but then I'm not done.
Yeah.
Because that was just my extra attack.
But wait.
Yeah,
And
you're
then-
Billy Mays turtle.
Yes. But wait, there's more. So then I'm going to dart over to another person there and use my my Kai Flurry of Blows, which is spend 1 Kai point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So
I think it's key.
keep. Yeah. Okay. 15
Hit.
plus 7 hit. Great.
Only in the
Sure,
original
dog.
Swedish.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Theron doesn't care.
So that's going to be 1 plus 4. So that's 5 damage, but I have Way of the Open Hand. So I'm going to... So when that hits him, I want to... Is there another one pretty nearby me?
Not at the moment.
Not another person I could
No.
get to real quick. Okay, in that case, I'm going to hope I hit him twice so I can get both of these. Because of the Way of the Open Hand, when I hit with Fury of Blows, which with any of the attacks and Furies of Blows, I can impose various things on him. So I'm going to hit him once and it's just like if you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, it's like the chi blockers, and he's like, "Ka-tunk!" And I hit him in such a way that he can't take reactions for the rest of the turn. And then I'll hit him with a second attack, which is a 16
Hit.
plus 7. And on this one, he has to make a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from me. So I'm just like, "Cook, whoop, boom," and I just hit him in the chest.
Go back and
Right? That would be great. We could play ping pong.
Strength what?
The saving throw is a 15.
Just meets it.
Okay,
Oh.
so I still do the damage,
Yeah.
which is a 6 plus, so that's 10 more damage.
Okay, so
So it's 15 damage total.
yeah, this again, like not like you and like rip into this person, and they're still on their feet, but it's like
It's okay. Take your time.
okay. Now it's their turn. So the one in front of you, it was at 1 hit point. I'm just gonna say it like
He falls off
falls.
the edge.
Yeah, it just
Rail death!
gives up.
Yeah, so what happens is he's like, "Ugh," and I go, take my broom and I just push him off to the side.
It's like Mortal Kombat. It was just the person was just standing
Yeah.
there like this, and then you went.
Bing, ding.
And just, so,
Yeah, you booped him. to death.
Fatality.
Yeah.
French.
you bake him a cake and then blow it, but that's enough to knock him
Yeah.
over.
blow mark. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll say that. That we'll give those ones are dead. So that leaves about 4 on the ship. One saw you just devastate 2 people, so it's gonna definitely go after you. Miss hard, so hard it missed. Just like, cling.
I'm just like, oh,
Yeah,
Good effort.
yeah. Oh God. And then we'll say one's going. The guy that you were tangling with is technically still alive.
Technically, the best kind of alive.
Yeah. So it's like 2 hits, and then brings their sword down against you. What's armor class for you?
13.
13. So that'll hit. Let's make sure I got this one right. Yep. Make sure I picked the right monster stats. Make that 17,000 damage. Okay. Yeah. So that's a hit on you,
Okay.
and And where did I write the attack damage? There we go. So 4 damage to you
Alrighty.
as it slashes at you with its sword.
Ah, yes!
So
Invigorated!
Brettlin's into it.
Yeah.
2 more
Whetted my appetite with my
more.
own blood.
pop up, and they're gonna each go for you because you both also seem like very big threats. One's gonna go after Theralyn, and what's your AC?
13.
13. Yeah, that'll be hit against Theralyn for 6 damage as it's rising. And
They're
then
gonna enter my reach.
yeah,
Oops.
one's gonna go.
I have reach on him.
Okay,
So I slap him as
Yeah.
he enters
you
opportunity.
get an attack. Yeah, go for it.
That's a 12 to hit.
That is going to miss.
All right, keep
Just
going.
barely.
Now you get to be in my
Yeah.
reach.
It's like dodges and goes, whoa! And let's see, armor class
15.
15.
terrified
That's
all
gonna
of
be a miss. So the person coming after you,
From the start.
the person coming after you felt very confident, but then saw the reach and went, whoa! And like kind of lost their step as they swung, and you just dodged out
Threw
of
the
its
whole
way.
thing off.
Yeah.
Oh shit, these guys have character classes.
Oh no!
Rookie mistake
We're-
coming in here not knowing that.
We're literally just scouts.
You should have metagame!
Yeah. So that's their turn, and now this poor unfortunate soul entered the
sad.
arena with you.
It's true.
Yeah.
That he
What are you
should-
gonna do about that?
Should we help them? I do.
I don't think I'm going to help them.
Okay.
You hear a whisper that you recognize, telling you know exactly what to do now.
All right, first attack. 13 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That's 15 damage on that.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. You slice one in half.
Is there someone else nearby?
Yeah, you can move. You can move to another person. Yeah.
Okay, I do that and I attack again?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
15 damage.
Yep. And
15.
slice another one.
Is there anybody, like, within my reach left?
I'll give you one more.
Okay, I use my bonus action and I boop.
Yeah,
16 to hit.
that'll hit.
And 7 damage on him.
Okay. You poke one very hard and.
So hard.
All right. So it is back up to the top. Kelly, there are two. You just watched Vale just eviscerate a couple of people. And there's two up. Neither one of them look too great right now.
Okay. All right. I want to.
Get with the poke guy with me. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Be buddies.
Okay.
It'll be real good.
Okay. I mean, last time I teamed up with someone was really bad, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. All right. So there's 2 people left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How did you want to team up?
I'm just trying to give you that nice snake attack.
Oh yeah. If you're within range of an enemy and a party member, then you get sneak attack damage you add to your attack.
Because they're so busy, like,
Oh,
trying
right,
to
they're
toy
dealing
with
with
me
you.
that you can just be like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
they're noticing me for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Okay.
Weird.
I'm going to use this moment to kind of just like fade into the shadows a little bit that I assume are all over this boat. And I'm going to go near where Vale is. And I want to go into a slide from behind them with my rapier. Is that how you say
Yeah.
that? Mm-hmm. Up and just slice. I'm like on the ground, slice like this.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, go for that.
Go for that. Go for that.
Oh.
Okay, so
yeah.
12 plus, what do I get?
Yeah, plus 6. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
Okay.
And that, yeah. So
Now you can
you
roll
have happy
D-
times.
D8.
You get to,
D8?
Yeah.
D8 plus 3d6.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Have
'cause-
fun. Have a lot of fun. Welcome to Rogue Life.
You're right. It's
It's
so
a
fun.
good life.
It's so fun.
Okay, so 5, 10, 12, 13.
And then you get to still add
And then
your
plus
3
my
fingers. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
So 16.
Oh, plus 3. Yeah, you completely eviscerate a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I mean, oh.
They were degenitals.
Did you guys all see that?
That was
everyone see
impressed
it?
with the murder.
Yeah.
Did everyone see it?
You
That was
slide.
Good.
You,
That was
you
good.
Go,
Killing.
you
Thank
go.
you.
You go running, do the slide, and then the rapier is a piercing weapon, so it's stab in the back and slide under, ripping it all open, and it goes so quickly the guy goes, what?
You're so talented.
I just clean off my rapier like this, and then I just
Oh my.
put it on my face.
I think I'm gonna like this group a lot.
Yeah. So,
I feel great.
Breitling,
invigorated by the blood.
there is one very scared person left on the boat.
All right. I would like to go up to them and try to intimidate them.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Woman after my own heart.
Oh, it's not a very good intimidate roll. Yeah, so that's a 7.
7. I also rolled a 7, so we'll call it a tie. So, what do you want to have happen?
Lay down your weapon if you want to live, my friend.
Okay. Yeah. So. Hey,
Breitling Iron Fist.
Yeah.
And this is my warhammer. She's coming for your skull unless your
Whoa.
weapon is on the ground.
Yeah. Hey.
And I'm Tib, but you can call me whatever brings you the most joy.
He'll answer to Tib though.
Okay. Hi, Breitling, Tib. Hey, Quinn, you in this boat? And it's like,
All your friends are dead.
Hardo? Is that? Oh, man, is that you? Yeah, of course it's. Oh,
Might be half of them over there.
your buddy's tried to kill me, and he's yelling at the captain. He goes, Hardo, jeez.
We hadn't tried yet. To be
Oh
fair.
my god. Oh my
We
god.
know each other.
What is going on?
Well, isn't this
Sorry.
a fun coincidence?
Oh man, this was not. You didn't say you were bringing mercenaries, Quinn. I was like, hey man, I bring what I bring, okay? Oh jeez, man, they almost destroyed me.
Quinn, communication is a key part of any relationship, even just regular friendship.
I mean, this guy's not this guy's not my friend. He's just one of our informants. Okay,
Well, communication would be extra important for an informant, it would seem.
So you see, the man that you spared is a small halfling who's a bit hurt and very confused by what's going on. It's like, hey man, I thought we talked about this. I would, it's a classic, right? I bring some ships, you fire a few arrows, everyone gets scared, and then I sneak on and that's my cover. That's how this works, Quinn. I mean, oh man.
Well, if you had communicated the everyone gets scared part to us, we would have known that was the role we were supposed to play instead of the everyone gets dead role.
Honestly, I didn't think he was going to do it this time. I didn't know we were.
It's a very dangerous game you're playing.
Yeah.
Perhaps the most dangerous game.
I think it may be Tib.
I mean, I've never really been scared before, but I could pretend.
Yeah.
I've seen people be scared.
It's
Actually, he's
a
an
fun
informant.
experience.
Yeah.
Try
He's not
it
informing
someday.
yet. Mm-hmm. I'd like some informing from it to
Yeah.
prove an informant.
Yeah.
Good
Hey
thinking.
man, I don't answer to you people, okay?
Do you answer to this?
Yeah, you could answer.
Okay,
to
I'll
us.
answer. It's like, all right, leave Hardo alone. Okay. What do you got for me, you little bastard? It's like, I mean, yeah. It's like we said, everyone's, Necromancer's doing his thing. Everyone's doing their thing. The barbarian queen, she's kind of settled in for a bit. I don't know. They built a fort. I don't know. Prophets. I mean, if you just talk to the dude, you can just walk up to him. It's fine. I got, I tried. I got the huntsman to help. He's gonna he can give you. Yeah, he agreed to help a little, guide you a little.
Who is this huntsman so we don't accidentally murder him as well?
Oh, he's Arvin. He's a dwarf. I mean, he'll find you. He's not gonna you're not gonna find him if he doesn't want you to find him. Yeah. So he can give you some help, I guess, when you get there. But it's.
I bet you could find him.
I could find him. I could find anything.
Great. So, is that enough? Is that?
Perhaps you could point out that fort on the map.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yes.
My arm retracts back in.
Ah, here it is.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
And then the map comes out.
Perfect.
I mean, it's somewhere in if we're landing here, it's if you follow the shoreline, the prophet, it's along this road here. You can get his weird cult, or you can. The fort is more in the denser forest. If you're interested in that, whichever one.
Is that where the barbarian queen is, as you said?
Yeah, that's where she is. That's where they raid from.
Okay. What about? Do you know anything about the Tinkerer?
I mean, not a lot of people know about the Tinkerer. I mean, he's in the caves near. I mean, it's a whole system. It's like under
A whole system of tunnels, you say?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah!
Yeah,
I don't
Breitling
know what
loves
you're excited about, but I'm excited
Tunnels,
for
Tim!
you.
Tunnel digging!
Oh.
Yeah.
My friend has a type.
That's great. So
if we were to set her loose for some digging, where would we start?
it's in the mountains.
In this red.
So where are we now?
I mean, you're just kind of
us.
off the coast here. You're gonna end up probably landing about there.
Okay.
Yeah. And chat would like a spelling of your actual character names.
Okay, my character name is Tib. T-I-B. But honestly,
Oh,
they
I
can
got
call
that
me whatever.
totally wrong.
I put
Oh, I
two
put
B's.
T.I.
Call me
IBB.
whatever brings
What'd
you
you
the
put?
most joy.
No, I 100% just have Tib Joy here.
Joy.
Yeah, I like it.
Not to be confused with tip jar.
All right,
where
well-
you can
Oh.
you can give us tips to help these people out.
Bretlin, Bretlinn.
Oh, one off.
Therlyn, Therlynn.
Veil, Vail.
I got one of them right.
Which one?
Fail.
Nice.
There are homophones there, though. I put
Yeah,
it in
yeah,
Vail.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, and then I peeked at your page.
No, 100%. 100%.
Kelly, you're not supposed to do that in D&D.
Yeah. I know how many hit points she has now and everything.
And the PvP starts.
Yeah.
Well, Tib is honestly
It
fine
never
with any
stopped.
spelling or pronunciation of his name. So whatever you said
Yeah,
is correct.
J-O-Y.
Yes. It would be a much slower process with claws and.
I just literally can't, if you type my name, I would not be able to spell anymore. Can't do it.
Okay. So is that enough for me? Can I not go back this time?
What's your what do you got in your pockets? What do you got? Anything? Got any goodies? Any little treatsies?
It's a fair
I've
question.
got a Seaweed Werther's original for
Okay,
you.
you know what? You can suck on that.
I've got.
They're delicious.
I mean, I've got.
I'll take one. Butterscotch is just as good as scotch, if you ask me.
I've got a small bag full of gold teeth that I came to very legitimately. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Very legitimate.
Listen, I want those. Give them to me.
Maybe at least a couple.
Why, what? And why would I
Please.
just give?
I'm not gonna let you go if you don't give those to me.
Do you know where I came from? Do you know the kinds of people that are on that island? think I'm just gonna give it to.
Okay, while
to-
he's like getting all riled up, can I try to pickpocket him?
Yeah, it's roll a d20 and add sleight of hand.
Get him nice and distracted.
Should be towards the bottom.
Yeah,
Plus
you're good at it. Yeah, you're real
I
good
got
at
20.
it.
20. Okay, we'll call this. Yeah. So he's like, listen, no one's gonna just come in here and steal from Hardo. Okay. Hardo Barrows has a reputation. Okay. I'm like the Prince of Thieves of Greyhaven. Okay. You don't have to. What? Oh. Oh.
You must have
Damn
left
it. Hardo, you fool.
some gold teeth, guys.
I like him.
Yeah, I would say you have about 5 gold worth of gold teeth.
Nice.
What were you
Those
there
will be
for
useful
anyway?
if you need to buy something or if you need to chew food.
Which teeth are they? Like pointy or canine?
It's a variety of teeth. A lot.
Okay,
of,
I'm just gonna put gold teeth, parentheses, variety.
Yeah.
You know, funny story.
This is
I
like
got
an
into a
orc tooth.
fight and one of my teeth got knocked out. And I found one on the ground thinking it was mine and it was someone else's tooth. And I tried to stick it back up in there.
Did it?
It didn't work.
Oh.
But I did find mine.
I don't
good.
have teeth.
Can I just say?
Okay.
You guys seem like you fit right in. Not, but you know, some of the other. Yeah. I mean, because the teeth,
Criminal element.
stealing, just like all of it. Yeah.
Intense violence.
And to answer your question, I didn't do nothing. I was just.
Try again.
I'm a legitimate businessman who got.
Try again.
I got into some gambling debts, and you know how the loan sharks are. They're like, you don't pay your debts, and they sell you into a prison. That's what happened. Like
Okay, we're done now.
Okay. All right.
So you can just walk away off the boat now. We don't need.
Well,
He's
shall
got
we,
other boats.
shall we go ashore?
And I'm just gonna walk towards the edge of the boat, and then we get to the edge.
Hey, you wanna?
Turtles swim?
Do you wanna?
Or will they sink?
Oh, he's a turtle. Well, the three of you want. I mean,
I leap off and just go straight down.
Are you just sweeping the bottom of the ocean?
Oh yeah.
Because turtles will legit sink and drown. Tortoises,
I can
think.
breathe underwater for an hour.
Turtles.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, I have it
Tortoises.
switched.
I can breathe underwater for a full hour. So no, I can't breathe underwater. I just don't.
Can
I
hold
can
your
hold
breath
my
for like an hour.
for a full hour. So I just start walking towards the shore.
okay. So
Quinn, what do you usually do with this one?
I mean, he's been working off a debt. It's, he's trying to get off the island. We have a gentleman's arrangement. Mostly, I'm planning, not really, ever get him off because I'm not supposed to actually do that. So, if I could just, find an excuse to send him
He's
back.
working for a reward you're never going to give him.
I mean, he's giving us information about the island,
And you're giving him what in return?
hope that he'll get off someday.
That doesn't sound very honorable.
I mean,
How long has he been doing this for you?
about a year, about a full year now. Yeah, wow. Normally they don't last that long, huh?
Anniversary present. He's done.
You're right. Hardo, yeah, you're off. You're good. Okay, yeah. Oh, geez, thanks. Yeah, I'll change my mind. Just get in the hole. Get in the hold and shut up.
I just heard that first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we got. I mean, if you want to take one of our dinghies to get off to the island, or one of theirs, they don't look. Oh man, palm fronds and. I mean, I wouldn't suggest you take one of their boats, but you can if you want, or you can just take one of ours.
I've jumped into one of their boats.
Okay. All right.
Which there?
The palm frondy ones.
Yeah.
And that was how we lost our first party member.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I'm just trying to use my hands.
You guys see a few bubbles just like coming up and moving.
Yeah, I'm catching. Yeah, I want to keep an eye on it. Like, I hope Tib sees this
I'm gonna have you actually roll dexterity to just try and, because that's not a great boat, and I don't know how much maritime experience you have.
Well, 9.
9. Plus, is that what?
No, it was
that
6.
was
Okay.
yes.
You start like trying to paddle, and it just starts to split apart, and then you end up having to like.
Crap.
Yeah.
Crap.
I weigh 450 pounds, so I'm glad I didn't try and go.
I'll, in one of the sturdy boats, swing by and just sort of
scoop her up.
switch you out of the water.
My legs are just dangling all the time.
Yeah.
I've gotcha!
So the three of you slowly paddle your way to shore, and as you get there, it takes a little while for Tib to actually catch up and just literally come walking out of the ocean.
Still sweeping as I go, and we get up onto the beach, and I'm just sweeping sand.
And yet simultaneously, I'm 100% picturing like Venus rising from the sea.
Yeah. It's very beautiful.
There's even like I have all this seaweed and stuff that's on me. And
I love it. It's so beautiful.
So you get to the beach, and it's not a very nice beach. It's fairly rocky, but it's you know, it is technically a beach, and it doesn't open up for very long before it just goes into forest.
Anyone have a particularly ready eye to look for anybody who might be wanting to use such a boat?
Wait, so for what now?
I imagine there are only so many landing spots. If you were looking for a way out with something better than palm fronds, you might want to hang out around here around the time that a cargo ship comes.
Would that be, do you think, perception or survival?
It could be either, whichever one you think. If you're just kind of looking, survival is more of a tracking, so I could see that also being.
Well,
that's a 3.
how's a 7? How's a 7 do?
Since clearly I'm taking a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 on a perception.
Okay.
Or a survival. I'm just saying. They're both butts.
So 20 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Much better.
There we go.
the two of you
Thank you, team.
are very used to living by your wits, and you notice that there doesn't seem to be anyone immediately waiting. You would assume maybe that anyone who probably would have ambushed you was on the raiding party that failed so spectacularly.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. They did ambush.
Yes.
It just didn't.
Oh, is that what that was supposed to be?
I think so, yes.
They were trying to ambush us. Embarrassing.
Delicious.
So you guys, you don't see anything particularly like danger-inducing in the moment, but you do notice that there does seem to be a slight footpath into the forest that you can follow.
Well, let's just follow.
Can we please walk in front of you? Can we please walk in front of you?
Yeah, I sweep up the footsteps
Okay, great.
as we go forward.
Oh,
Just follow them.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I feel like you're like the dog in Alice in Wonderland.
See that? With the tail.
I did not think about that, but
Now I will think of nothing else.
Cool. When I kill you, you can be that.
Yeah.
yeah, try it.
Oh, you want to?
I bought a fucking costume for this show.
Incidentally, your backup character is also a turtle?
So you guys,
Then would be, I have to give you credit for this joke because it was very good. If I made a war cleric turtle, I could be a war turtle.
yeah.
Nice.
And it would be amazing.
Nice. Will be. But not this campaign, because you're totally going to live, definitely going to live, so for sure going to live.
All of
Yeah.
us.
All of us.
Just wheel in a
Probably
man,
even Thera.
And then I crush him.
Hey, I'm gonna live.
Very likely, probably, maybe.
So you guys,
Kid.
you kind of follow this winding trail-ish. It looks like more that just people have walked here enough that kind of seems like a trail, but it's not like super like well maintained about it. And I'll have you all just kind of roll a perception check real quick, if you're so inclined.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
There we go. With your peepers.
+4 because I'm rather wise.
Nice.
So as you're like slowly sweeping, and they're all in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You notice coming not immediately in front of them, but within a few strides, there is a very clear tripwire.
Okay.
Well, everyone, perhaps you should consider not moving forward.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, let me.
I'll slowly make my way forward and just kind of
Yeah.
brush off the stuff around that's like hiding the tripwire and be like,
Good.
Well, let's all just step quietly.
and I'll just step over it
Yeah.
and then just keep walking.
As you start to step, you hear, huh, wow, I guess you ain't stupid after all, are you? And then you also see that there is a man sort of in the distance, but not a man, a dwarven man, kind of in sort of very ragged leather, carrying a bow. Thank you for the bits, RJ!
Hey, thanks for the bits!
And he's just kind of like, was just watching. Huh, okay, yeah. All right.
Hello, Arvin.
My reputation precedes me, I see.
Oh, there's a man over there.
Yeah, he's been talking to us for
Arvin.
a little bit
Oh,
of a
right.
time.
I was paying attention to this tripwire.
it's good that you did.
Yeah. Because, the net I set up, I mean, you know how hard it is to get a net? I mean, you can't just go to a store and buy a net. I had to make a net. I had to learn to make nets. I've never had to make nets before. I could just buy nets. I bought the best nets, but it was still like,
But if you had bought that net, then right now you wouldn't have the know-how of how to build a net.
you're right.
So
You've
you're
learned
a
a new
better
skill.
person.
Occupational skills.
Yeah.
We're all so happy for you.
Yeah.
Hip hip, hooray!
Hooray!
Woo.
Cool. And I guess Jordan wouldn't have to. And what were all your? I'll say you guys can roll perception just again. One more.
All right.
again?
I also
Yeah.
have
No, one more
danger
point check.
sense. I don't know if that comes into play at all.
That's I don't think that's more of a
but for this particular situation.
Yeah, but
But FYI.
yeah, just like a quick perception if you want.
19.
19.
Would-
In
All right, you're so inconsistent, baby. Come on.
that's how they are, man. They just
roll you
they
up,
do
roll you
whatever you- just let you down at the worst moment.
19s and 2s.
So
One or the other.
So as you're talking to Arvin, you notice that there is sort of a glinting thing. It's maybe 20 feet back in the tree line a little bit, and as your eyes focus on it, it's a stone, but like about this big. It's a sort of a flat disc, and there are some runes carved on it. You can't really see, but but it's floating in the air and almost seems floating perfectly until you notice that when Arvin like moves, it kind of follows him a little bit.
Arvin, you seem to have a very interesting rock behind you.
Oh, yeah, you noticed. All right.
I notice
all right,
rocks.
All right. Yeah, it's the disc. The disc follows me. The disc follows me.
Carries things.
Is it like a?
No, it doesn't carry anything. It's not my disc. I
Well,
don't
have
know.
you tried putting something on the disc?
I can't get within 20 feet of the disc.
It's always 20 feet away.
It
from you.
always is 20 feet away from me.
Well, why
Do you
don't
want
we
us
try
to
putting
go
something
and
on?
put something on it?
If you've got something you want the disc to carry, we could put it on the disc.
Okay. If the four of you don't think I've tried everything I can do to get rid of this, it's not like.
Did you ask your 4 new best friends to move it?
You want to try and move the disc? Try and move the disc. See if you can move the disc.
Where
Go
did
for it. Move
disc
the disc.
come from, Arvin?
The disc has been here since I got on the island.
Is it assigned to you when you get here? Do all of the prisoners have discs?
No, not that I know of.
Just you.
I have a disc.
And has it ever?
Thank you, Becky.
Thanks, Becky.
Thanks, Batcase / Megan.
Yeah.
Did you? Have you ever been? Has it hurt anybody? Has it hurt you?
No.
It's just there.
It's just there. I don't know what it does.
It just makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I
It just
just-
follows me.
I just
Look,
want
I
to
get
waddle
it.
towards the disc. take out the broom, and as I get close to it, just tap.
It literally doesn't move, like at all.
Well, I've tried everything I can think of.
Well,
It only moves when
this
Arvin
writing?
moves.
So it has some runes on it.
Yeah.
can you read those?
Can you read those?
No,
Oh.
I can read them.
Well,
that's not how this works.
okay.
That's not how any of this works.
Okay, good to know.
Good to know.
I just realized.
You sure?
I can't read runes.
Because I will give you. I don't have a lot, but I mean, sometimes things show up on this island that ain't supposed to be here, and I take care of them, and people are generous and will give me things to thank me for, because life is hard enough without the things that we have to deal with. I tell you. So I hunt them.
The people?
The people?
No, I hunt creatures, things that show up that we don't know why they get here, but this island's weird, and sometimes things that probably aren't even supposed to be on.
Abominations.
I mean, they can. There have been that. That's rare. But just things from other planes.
Okay.
What are their plans?
That sounds fun and useful.
It's
there
nice.
portals?
It used to be stags and whatnot before I came here, but I am tracking a displacer beast right now. You guys want to come and kill a displacer beast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We have been killing all sorts of fun
Yeah.
things.
I mean, this has been a good morning for us.
I'm not normally necessarily for killing, but we pretty much agreed that that was the purpose
And it's not.
of this trip.
It's not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be in like the Fae, wherever they come from. But I don't know. It won't born here.
It'll go right back to wherever it was it came from.
So we can banish it.
Or it'll be here, but
dead.
Dead.
And I will use its pieces to.
It's pieces.
Yeah, I cut it up.
oh, displacer cloaks are useful.
Yeah, I'll find things useless for it, or I sell it to somebody for some stuff.
Maybe I can.
I got this knife from a guy for oh man, you wouldn't believe the things you can get from people when you trade them something that they can't get it, even if it's not something that great.
All right, great. Let's go get this thing.
So let's trade you some murder.
Shop it
for
up.
Something.
Fantastic. And like, if any of you have any ideas about this disc,
I am very obsessed with this disc. I think you need to be free from it. I don't like anybody
think that-
being in shackles. I need you to be free from it.
it's not like I don't. It's
I
driving
don't
me
like
mad.
it.
You're not
You
under
don't like it?
shackles.
I'm not okay with
You
it.
You're on a prison island
I don't like it here.
to pacify prisoners.
Listen, kid, I
You'll
get
be
it.
dead and out of shackles.
It's complicated.
Kid, don't look at me like I like the disc. Okay, it just
No one thinks you like the disc.
okay.
Yeah, you've made that pretty clear.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Let's get back to something
Arvin.
everyone can agree on.
Arvin,
Murder.
Murdering.
Yeah, murder.
Satan,
Let's fight a
please
beholder.
forgive an old.
Oh no beholders.
What did we say?
It's a
Displacer
displacer
beast.
beast.
Displacer.
Old
Slightly different.
No.
Slightly different.
Very
old
different.
Tortle's curiosity, but how does one track a being that does not always go from one place directly to the other? They could move.
Expertly.
I mean,
Can a displacer beast even teleport on this island from one place to another?
You are so right.
that's teleportation doesn't seem to work. I
it
haven't
has to
quite
be
hunted
swapped.
one, but I will tell you what typically works for me, and it is some form of bait. Maybe one of the weaker people. Maybe somebody gets hurt and they're bleeding a little bit and crying out and are stuck under something or trapped in a net, and a displacer beast or some other creature shows up, and then I, in the nick of time, dispatch it, hopefully maybe saving the person, if at all possible. I try. I
Okay.
try.
Well, I could be the bait. I have blood all over my face.
All right, bait.
Great.
Yeah.
You want to trap me or something?
Sure.
I mean,
I can pretend to be a rock.
I don't think it'll come for that though, Tim.
Not very bad. Good bait.
So no, you would be trapping me.
I appreciate
someone
the
is
You know
trapped
what?
under a
This would
rock,
be an amazing stealth situation.
Trap.
Oh.
I've not done much.
All right, come lay on
in the way
me.
of espionage.
Let's go. Come lay on
I
me.
can play a rock. So, Arvin, lead us to where would be best to trap our prey.
So much about my new friends.
Group combo.
Well, I mean, there have been a number of deaths that it seems to be an area where it tends to hunt, so we can head there.
Great.
So I'll take you there. Come on with me. Maybe keep your voices down a little bit as we approach. Maybe, just take your time. Don't go stomping around if you don't have to.
Well, I, for one, am in a rush.
Yeah, you look at Shelly. You look at.
Shelly.
I like that.
It's fun. He's got,
A shell.
it's got a shell.
How clever.
Yeah. I've never seen
Shelly.
a talking turtle before.
Turtle.
Turtle. Okay.
Turtle.
I don't know. Not where I'm from. Okay.
Hey, this island seems so diverse.
Yeah.
At least from the people we saw earlier
the
today.
boats.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see more.
They put all kinds of people on this island.
And we killed them all. Equal.
Indiscriminately.
Except Harda.
I mean, I'm sure they had it coming. A lot of the people are bad. I mean, I'm not.
But you're not bad.
No. I'm. I'm.
Not
Listen.
everyone that goes to a prison is bad, you guys.
No. I tell you, I was back home. I got a family. They need to eat. I hunt. That's what I do. So one day I'm hunting the stag. In the forest. I do all the time. And some guards tell me, oh, hey, this is the king's forest. That's the king's stag. You just murdered the king's property. I've been hunting there all my life. My daddy hunter and my granddaddy hunter, and they're like, oh, there's the king's stag. You going to jail. And then now I'm here.
What?
Yeah.
That is some bullshit.
How do you own a stag?
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I thought you killed someone or something more exciting.
No. Me, I'm a nice guy.
All right, well,
Perfectly nice guy.
we're not.
Seems
I am.
Okay.
that's true.
Shelly is nice.
Nice with a certain skill set.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, well, let's go.
All right.
I'm getting antsy standing here. I want to lay in a field.
So you
Cry
guys,
out.
with Shelly laying on top of me.
I'm a rock.
You don't have to say it.
Oh no, I think you really.
So you guys, he'll lead you to a kind of what he calls the kill zone. And you already got some blood. I mean, you're bleeding a little bit, so that can spread. And you can.
It's been a good day.
Yeah, and he spread some stuff that smells pretty foul around. If you ask him about it, he's like, yeah, you don't want to know what this is or how I got it.
Just a glandular.
Just know that it'll do the job that we want. So, but maybe throw away if it touches your clothes. Burn them is what all I say about it, because the stench does not go away. So I will say you I would like a performance check from. You I would like a stealth check from.
Do I have any modifiers for this?
You should have performance is
you're a +3
charisma
in
based.
there.
I feel like a torch.
I don't have
good
stealth,
stealth.
but I pull into my shell and
Unless you can think of another.
Oh, charisma. Okay.
Yeah, so your charisma, your
3.
base +3 unless you
I'm
have a spot
into it.
dot next to it. Yeah,
18.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm so pretending to be dead.
Yeah. Well, no, you're
You're
pretending to be
pretending.
very.
Oh,
early.
wounded.
12.
I'm almost dead. On the brink.
I just go.
I would actually. I'm going to give you advantage on that because you do. I mean, you are
All I
in your
have to
shell.
do is sit still.
Yeah.
You can rock this
You can
shit.
take
And
a
you-
nap.
All of you still
I
have.
do say,
Now,
Yeah.
Farrell,
You still have
don't
bend luck,
actually
and you
get under
two
me.
have
I'm
rerolls.
quite heavy.
Okay, I'll just like straddle around your shell
Sure.
and I'll just have my legs around it.
Oh, Shelly, why not lay off the fish a little?
Rude. Rude. Rude.
Self-burn.
I'm on the brink. I'm on the brink of death.
So you guys, I mean, you set up this little show, and it doesn't take too long for. I mean, I guess you're all kind of. I don't feel like making you roll a fucking perception check every 6 seconds. So you do eventually like.
I have the danger sense.
Yeah.
That counts for something.
Possibly. I don't remember what danger sense does.
Danger sense.
Danger.
I can sense when things aren't as they should be, and I can dodge away from that danger, and I have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see.
It's
Yeah.
like Spidey sense, really.
Yeah.
Highway
So
to the
you're all kind of paying
danger
attention, and
sense.
you have the hunter with you, just kind of like he's like, hold on, it's happening.
The brink.
And you start to hear some movements, and then you hear the very just none of you have probably ever dealt with a displacer beast, so when you expect to hear maybe a lion roar or some sort of wolf howl, okay, but there's something like there's like I almost like weird like distortions like we would hear when like bad mic compression or something like that, but that's what its voice sounds like, just like this weird compression-y sort of ethereal sound to its noises as it sort of stalks before you. And you notice that it is incredibly long. It looks like a jaguar, but it has 6 legs and a tail that is almost as long as its body, and it has and it's split into like 4 different tails as it slowly sort of stalks forward. But if you look carefully at it, you can't really tell where it is in space. You can tell that it's coming, like you can see that it's kind of coming towards you, but it doesn't seem like it's here. It seems like it could be here, or maybe here, or maybe here. You can't quite place where it is. Like, it's just something about it. It's hard to discern its exact location.
Okay.
And I guess you guys can all, we'll roll initiative, and then let me do this first before.
Okay.
Dom, will you get me a water? Since they're up.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go with. So let's get some initiatives going then.
Hey, thank you.
Mine's a 12.
12,
16.
16.
10.
Was that?
Oh, I rolled this one.
Okay, yeah, plus 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
13.
13.
Baby.
And
Sam?
14 from me.
14. So,
I didn't know I had that.
Yep, because it's dex based.
Nice. Yeah. Good to know.
Well, you were at the top of the last round anyway.
yeah.
That's right, because I rolled.
Yeah.
What did I roll?
23.
23. That's,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, so you did remember last time.
So, and yours was a 14?
Yes.
And what's your dex?
My dex is 14. It's plus 2.
Okay, so its dex is slightly higher. So,
I would imagine.
Everyone else has had more decks than me.
Oh, I see you. I see you, and I appreciate you.
so Breitling, you get first crack at this displacer beast that you see sort of slowly moving towards Therilyn.
Well, I'm going to try to hit it with my hammer.
Okay, you're going to just charge at it and swing your hammer at it. All right.
Does a 21 hit?
It does. It does.
Just
That's
swing it
unnatural.
with all my might?
That's unnatural. That's just
Yeah.
okay. Fail.
So that's 7
7 damage.
bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning damage. Good. Okay.
And swinging back the other direction
Cool.
with a 14.
14. That is also going to hit.
Haha. Take 8 more damage.
Aha. Invigorating.
Yeah, this is a very good morning for Team Murder Squad.
Yeah.
All right. So you smack it twice. Let me see about that second hit. Does it count? You smack it the first time, and it's definitely surprised by your hit and growls out at you. And then as you does this? Hold on, let me just make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay, yeah. The first hit very solidly. The second hit hits, but you notice that because of the shifting nature of it, it maybe didn't do as full damage as you were expecting, but you still hit it and did damage.
All right.
But it is very angry, and it's up next. So it definitely swings at you with its tentacles, swinging twice.
Tentacles.
So that's 11. That'll miss. So just real bad. It slashes twice at you and misses.
Aha!
Yeah. Sam,
All right.
what's Vale gonna do?
Try to murder it.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Oh.
That'll be 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. A little bit.
Just a little bit.
7 on the
Seven.
first one.
Oh.
25 to hit on the second one. With 6 for that.
Okay.
And bonus action boop.
Yep. Go for it.
22 to hit on the third one.
Okay.
Oh, nope. Nope, not you. It's just a boop. There we go.
Oh, but nice. 4 on the 4.
9 on that. Yeah.
Okay. The first two hits don't look like they do they sort of hit, but again, you don't feel like you're doing the full amount. But that last hit, solidly, you got a good grip.
Get this full 9.
Yeah, because as you hit, you're like, this is where it is, and you're like, I clipped it, but this. Kind of clipped, it moves real quickly and it's hard to kind of pinpoint, but that last hit was just
starting
so...
to get it.
Yeah, the last hit you found I got it, wham, and really lay into it with that hit.
All right. That's my turn.
Next up is Therilyn.
Okay. I want to do something that I don't know if I can do.
Okay.
But what I want to do...
Just say whatever you want and I'll tell you how you...
Okay, great. So, you're laying on me, right?
Right.
I want you to, keep saying I'm a rock.
Right? I'm good at that.
And then I'm going to use that moment of distraction to take 2 arrows from my quiver and just try... How far is this thing from me?
Within...
Is it above me?
No, it's coming towards you, but it's within movement range probably.
It's engaged with you, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you got up, you'd get sneaky on it.
It's true.
Well, because you're engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be sneaky.
Okay.
Congratulations.
So you can continue saying that if you Thank you. Okay, so you can say I'm a rock if you want. It doesn't really matter. So
it absolutely matters.
Whatever brings Tib the most joy.
and I'm going
I was
to.
born to play.
You're amazing.
Dreams can come true.
I want to. Okay, then I want to run an approach to where I think it is, and try to slide under its many legs and take the 2 arrows and try and go for where I think there's a part in the segment, because in one of the segments, basically a chink in the armor, basically.
Okay. I'll give you an attack.
Okay.
I'll a normal attack, and we'll do because you're actually holding them. I'll call this dagger damage for that.
All right. And what is this, dexterity?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
just your attack
dagger
bonus.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And
Oh.
Hit?
haha.
Yeah, just definitely.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah. It's snake.
All of
It's
the
snake time.
dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're very
Nice.
sneaky.
That's
I'm
good damage.
so
You're good
sneaky.
sneaky.
So 8 plus 6 is what?
You have 6.
So 10 and then 16.
I
Okay,
always try
that's
to pair them up by
easier.
10.
Yes.
And then you still get to add
And
your
then
3.
plus my 3. So 19.
19. Very good. Again,
Oh, I'm sorry. That was with the rapier. I'm sorry. That was I gave you the wrong.
Oh.
Die. It was a
Oops.
it's a dagger, not a.
yeah.
Yeah. So -6 plus 1.
Darn.
Sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
That was my goof. I apologize.
Still 14.
So 14.
Yeah.
14. Okay. Again, it's
Still
And maximum
good.
Pretty good.
yeah, a solid hit, but again,
solid snake.
I said it and then I realized it.
Yeah.
it seems like again
Sam, you and I can do all the phrasing.
this creature.
What will happen? I didn't remember the video. I know, I'm terrible at it.
you hit it, and again, it sort of the way it moves and the hardness of it to see, it doesn't look like it took the full hit of this, but you did do damage to it.
Okay.
And then up next is that would be Tib.
All right.
Shelly.
So when you get up, I go, no more rock.
And I like pop out of my shell and just kind of the thing about when I attack is like it doesn't look super fast, but it's just like I get there exactly when I need to be.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like a
Total is never late.
no.
Clearly.
Here, I'm precisely what he
I'm
means.
just where I need to be exactly when I need to
you
be
are.
there. Like in battle. So it's like if someone is like, huh, and I go, I don't have to move very fast. I just somehow like know how to be
Yeah,
there.
I like that.
Nice.
I like that a lot.
It's very like what's like judo or something. If
Yeah, you
anyway, yes, I just kind of like launch myself towards it and like whoop, and make 2 quick hit attacks at it.
Go for it.
All right, so it's 14 plus 7,
Hit.
so that is 21. Okay, so on that one,
That feels good.
I want to try and use my. I want to kind power the strike. No, I want to. I'm going to spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. So it just has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or it's stunned until the end of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So the saving throw is 15.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of save?
It is a Constitution.
Constitution save, 15. Natural 20, it does fine.
Yeah.
What was the effects?
Wait. Yeah, damage is, that was 1 plus 4, so that's 5. And then I get to take my second attack on it. It was a bonus action to come out of my shell, so I can't do like a flurry of blows going on here. But I'll try and I'll still hit it again. Nat 20.
Wow.
Boom. Suck it.
Yeah. Give it what for?
Dice so nice, you roll it twice.
Oh.
So that's 5, 6, 7 plus 4. So that is 11 damage to it.
All right.
And I just like bring it down in the back of its little displacer
Yeah.
antennae thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they communicated like that they were having trouble, but you sort of saw that, and with your training, you've been able to, at least in this round, hit exactly where you intended to both times.
You're exactly where you need to be.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I'm just here to help.
All right. Breitling,
Murder.
this thing swung its tentacles at you.
Yeah.
You're just gonna take that?
Fuck it up.
That won't stand. So that's a 21
Okay, yep.
with 10 damage.
10 damage.
And that one probably won't hit. That's an 11.
That is a miss. All right, so the displacer beast feels like very threatened and is going to. You notice that it sort of sways a little bit, and it becomes incredibly hard to pinpoint where it is now. It's sort of like,
Like flickering?
it's
or-
flickering in kind of like semi between basically 2 spaces and kind of in between them. So you don't have a very good idea of where it is. So whatever the next attack against it will have disadvantage because it's displacing itself. But it does, again, it swings once at you.
Damn it. It would have been nice to stun this thing's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been great.
Yeah.
I
I
tried.
want those pieces.
And what's your AC?
13.
13. Quick math. 8 plus 6 is?
14.
Well,
Really? I never know what 8 plus 6 is.
okay.
I'm
Then-
always just like move 1 to the 6, and then it's 7 and 7 and 7 and 7.
That's good. That's good.
God, that's great.
That means it gets to do something. I get to do damage to you people.
Do a thing!
So it swings one tentacle at you, wham, for 4 damage.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
And then plus and yeah. Oh, okay. 4 bludgeoning damage, and then another 4 of piercing damage. And then it's gonna swing. I guess you came under it and stabbed it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't like that. So it's gonna swing one at you. What's your AC?
13.
13. That's gonna hit on you. So that'll be. That'll be 12 damage.
Yuck.
Yeah.
12?
12?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oof.
Ouchies.
Crap.
Can you uncanny dodge that?
Can I?
Do you have that yet?
Yeah,
I have
it's
that.
on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can take half if you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Then you
gonna
only
do that.
take 6.
You get to do
Okay.
it once per round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Thanks for
Yeah.
the heads
So
up.
you kind of you see it coming.
I
You
was going to
see
say, it's good that you've played rogues.
you see this.
Just like
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, hold on.
You see this tentacle coming at you, and you try and slide out. It's like
Still.
gets you a little bit, but you got out of most of
Okay.
it.
you know how to do those wacky dodge things too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It is now.
What's uncanny?
Looks like the disadvantage strike goes to
Yeah.
me.
But you can spend your advantage to even it out if you want.
I'm aware. For my
And you
book,
can also bend luck at any point.
there's
Oh,
there's
yeah.
lots
Yeah,
of
luck
lots of goody goodness
Yeah.
that could happen. Do we declare rerolls like inspiration before we roll?
No, you can do it after.
Cool.
Yeah.
But I'm going to use my bonus action, and I look at it, and shadow comes from me and envelops it in a Hexblade's curse.
Okay. Okay.
So now I'm going.
Cool.
That
Yeah, that's pretty
no,
cool.
I guess, whatever.
That's like pretty cool.
you know,
Yeah.
I
What
feel
is
okay
with
about that.
What
Hit a
is with the
disadvantage.
17s over here?
I told you.
Nice.
So,
They're weird. They're weird at me today.
so you see this thing, like it's hard to pin down where it is, and like it could be in 2 completely separate places, but you just feel the power within you, and you feel it. You feel the shadow within you pointing at exactly where this thing is, and goes, kill it.
16 damage on the first hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Cool. 11 to hit.
Okay, that 11 will miss.
Yeah. Action surge.
Okay, yeah, you can use your
Yeah.
action surge.
Ooh.
All right.
You have a reroll.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
You're all time. Do better. What? No, back the line. You're done. You're fired.
That was 3 threes in a row.
Yeah, it was. All right, and 1 more hit on my attack action.
Yep.
The action surge, and
Is that a 4?
that is that. Bye. Right. So long. Farewell.
I mean, in Vale's defense, it's a displacer beast. They're not easy to hit.
That's sort of
It's
their
like how
whole
the dice
thing.
are like,
action on
oh, you
action
don't
surge, I
want a
can't remember if
3?
it's a
How
full-
about a 4?
No, you just get an extra,
An extra action. Cool.
Yeah,
It's
you only get the
fascinating.
1 bonus
Yeah, yeah.
action.
That these
Okay,
creatures
cool.
somehow
Then-
evolved.
I'm done.
Spatial conformity.
And with that 1 hit in, I'm just gonna sit and feel bad about myself for the rest of that round.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
It is now Therlin.
Yeah?
You got hit with a tentacle.
Oh, I don't like that.
No.
Nah.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're bleeding for real.
Mad as hell, you're not gonna take it anymore.
Ah, God, this is so annoying. Okay. I'm going to. I heard that, and I'm going to.
Yeah.
What is
Captain Rogue's
fast? What
rage.
is fast hands? Do you know off the top of your head?
I think that is a thief skill, so I suspect it might not pertain
does
here,
not
but I've
pertain
never played a
here.
rogue thief.
I don't think that pertains to
Okay.
combat.
I tend to assassinate or swash, buckle, buckle.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think you might just want to do it a ordinary murder.
Yeah, I'm gonna just straight
Regular
up
old
regular
run-of-the-mill.
murder.
Like
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna do my
Pedestrian
rapier.
murder.
I'm
Yeah.
going to.
Not
pedestrian
even
garden variety.
manslaughter, you know? It's too flashy.
I'm gonna go straight for that tentacle that walloped me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna cut that thing off, man.
Yeah, do it.
Roll for that.
Yeah.
Roll for that.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Great.
Do it a big
Fast
murder.
hands,
Now,
by the way.
now that D8's for real because it's rapier.
Yeah.
I learn.
Here we
do
go,
it a minute.
baby.
Yeah, that's a respectably sized murder.
So
That's,
9, 10 plus 3, 13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
That is exactly enough to kill a displacer beast. You come, like, the displacer beast cut you, you come rolling out and you're like, and then you stab through the tail and then into the body.
Oh,
and
my
then-
hand is inside.
well, the rapier.
No, I want my
Yeah.
hand is
Okay. And then, and then you keep pushing. You watch as Therlin goes and like keeps pushing it into the beast.
It's dead, darling.
God, so I feel it inside.
Yeah, you feel the warmth of the body. There's like a
Stay for
weird,
Daryl.
a
And
kind,
I kind of like let go of it a little
Yeah.
and feel around.
it kind of like you know, I don't know how much experience you want to have with being inside of bodies, but there's a sort of like
Only once.
a staticky feel to it that you don't expect to be there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did it tingle?
Yeah.
It was like spicy, but on my hand.
Oh.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's cut it up.
You go ahead. I'm
Perhaps
gonna.
Arvin would help us.
Oh, man.
Arvin, butcher it.
Jeez. You guys. Oh. You. I mean, I'll be honest, I was not looking forward to fighting this tonight. Oh.
And you didn't.
No. That's I was gonna let you guys do it, and then after it had obviously killed you, I was gonna finish it off because I figured you'd wound it a lot, you know.
Take all the credit.
Yeah. I mean,
We did wound it a lot. We wounded it to death.
yeah.
That's the most you can wound it.
It is. It is. You know, I appreciate the help.
Ask the necromancer about that.
That's very well thought out.
You guys are gonna deal with a necromancer?
Yeah, we're dealing with everybody that's on this island.
Okay.
Well, not everyone. Just
Yeah,
the
not
ones
everyone,
with
right?
Problems.
The problem people.
Which
You're not a problem, are you?
No.
Right?
I'm a perfectly Well, you
Oh, the disc.
Arvin,
Still there. It's been the whole time.
Oh yeah.
we've helped you out. Now I think maybe you need to help us out.
I think so.
Tit for tat.
Yeah.
As we say in Tortledom, you
And
rub
everyone.
my shell with wax in hard to reach places, and I will rub your shell with
That is
wax.
a long
in
saying.
the
That is
hard.
such a long saying.
Well, anything that's fast is not worth saying.
They're willing to take their time.
Cool.
So,
I thought it was cool.
it's like a well-aged whiskey.
Displacer
Can't
beast.
rush it.
Oh my
Hide.
god.
Some things you
Skin?
just don't
Oh my god.
rush.
You wouldn't happen to have whiskey, would you? Oh god.
Is there no booze on this island?
I mean, there's, somebody gets a coconut and like leaves it in
They
like
bury it.
bury it and like I don't know how they make it. It gets the job done.
Fermentation
but-
is
oh.
how they make it.
Oh my god. Oh, you guys.
An island full of criminals and they don't know how to make good quality
Moonshine.
coca shine?
They're coca shine.
Surely someone has
Not a lot.
made an island sangria of sorts.
Yeah.
You know,
I was kind of looking forward to
The thing about this
seeing
place-
what they came up with.
not a lot of things grow on here. Okay, it's slim pickings. So we don't have a lot of extra fruits and vegetables to be going and making booze with. Okay, every little scrap counts.
Where
Yeah,
I'm
it counts
from,
toward alcohol.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, we take the guts of fish, mix it in with
Wow,
seaweed,
super
and
gross.
set it out in the sun for a period of a couple months. And later, it will get you on the back of your shell, which can be quite difficult to get up from.
Tib, we're gonna have to partake in that one of these days.
Oh my God, you have. There's so much fish, and so much seaweed. I mean, a lot of people don't survive that long, but like, so they're just probably some of it would just stay there. But I mean, that's like a whole new market. Like, I could give up this shit. Because this is just all I can do, really, you know.
It's a valuable skill,
Yeah.
especially with this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I do have my brewery tools with me.
If you want me to teach you how to brew glub, I'd be happy to.
Yeah, I mean, if you got, I mean, we all got time on this island. We got nothing but time.
Okay.
Yeah. Shall we spend the rest of our session starting a glove brewery?
Yeah. I'll get out my tools.
I was really
go get
hoping
the
that you
fish
guys
and
would
the
just
seaweed.
move in and start a commerce. And that's really what this is all about.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm really holding back here. You're talking about someone who starts a derivatives market in Settlers of Catan.
Don't tempt us.
Well, thank you guys. I'll probably, cut this up. I hear Displacer Beast is good eating. I never tried it in the cities, but people eat it, so
We'd love a bit of the hide.
Yeah, I mean, you did some of the work, so yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I led you here.
Inside its body.
Yeah,
She did. Far in there.
you're a weird little kid.
I'm not a little kid. I'm an adult.
She's a normal sized kid.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We try to give her lots of love and support.
It's positive
Because-
reinforcement.
And murder.
I mean,
For the murder.
yeah. I mean, those.
Yes, you're doing
Thanks.
really impressive.
Yeah.
on
Thank
that
you,
front.
thank you, thank you.
You killed that displacer.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get the hide.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me?
Killing blow.
Yeah.
Get your trophy, dear.
I mean, on this island, you kill it, you keep it. That's kind of how it goes.
You kill it, you wear it.
Yeah.
I mean, I would cure it first.
Yeah, a lot of
I'll
things
just
you can
wear
wear.
it.
Sure, yeah.
I'll just wear it.
Hey,
Can you give it to me?
yeah, sure. I mean, he gives you his carving knife. Yeah, I mean, go nuts, kid. Okay. Yeah.
Thank
my
you.
own heart.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? The last
it's-
part's sticking, so I'm just gonna rip it.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Oh.
A lot of sinew on that.
Oh. As a man who hunts and kills a lot of things, I've skinned a lot. God damn. That is so. Thank you. That was gross. But you skin it, and for some reason, despite your lack of training and inability to really do anything besides just randomly cut stuff, you cut almost exactly what you would want, like for hide purposes. If you were like an actual trying to sell this as
I have an eye for the value.
Yeah, you know
Yeah, there you
exactly
go.
where
You guys
like
stole
how to
lots
get
of
this.
hides. I know what shape they
Yeah.
are.
Exactly.
So you get a very solid
You've
quality Displacer Beast hide.
Talents
I'm going
besides cramming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at you.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't
Now
know.
maybe you'll be even better at hiding.
Oh, Vale making jokes now.
Vale, what? Vale feels comfortable.
Oh.
What?
It's been a very relaxing day.
We're all becoming fast friends.
I don't know. Like maybe like
Not
family.
you, Tib.
Slow.
Oh!
Like I don't know. Like maybe like family someday or something. I don't know.
For a minute, I was like, wait.
And no one responds.
Anyway, you know what? That's okay. I just said that for like myself to hear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I meant to listen.
No, it's okay.
Tib and I distracted ourselves
No, I
with
mean-
corny jokes.
And Vale super pointedly deleted.
Yeah, just because I'm such a kind person, I'm going to say that your Displacer Beast hide is effectively, for you, a cloak of elven kind.
Ooh.
Which is, while you wear this cloak with a hood up, with some perception checks, people who are looking for you have disadvantage on perception checks, and you have advantage on dexterity checks when it comes to stealth. So
Really are better at hiding.
you're better at hiding now.
Yeah.
So you're much more camouflaged.
Hidey hide.
Yep.
Yahoo! Thank you.
Gold teeth and a hidey hide.
Well,
Look
A
at
variety
you
of
go.
gold teeth and a hide.
while killing the local fauna has been quite entertaining, we were sent here to kill specific people.
All right.
Alvin, you know this island. If we had to kill one of these 4 people,
And I show him the list of people that I wrote down.
Oh yeah, those are the ones you
earlier.
want. Yeah.
which one would you say to go for first?
I mean, it depends on how you want to. I mean, the 2 closest are the Queen and the Prophet. The Prophet, like, you could probably walk up to him, and because he's all about like, oh, I'm the prophet of whatever gibberish now.
If he's a real prophet, he'll see us coming.
Maybe, but
I
It'll
can't
be a
tell if
good
that's
thing.
a joke.
I can't either.
If we go to him,
Sometimes-
we'll find out if he's
he's
a joke. Yeah.
he's the guy that, like, if you wanted to like just sneak up on him and stab him in the back, he'd probably be the quickest because he doesn't have a lot of defenses. He just trusts his god to do stuff. I don't know. The Queen, she's got a bit of a fort. She's got some people around her. I mean, yeah. So it's up to you how you want to do it. For some reason, I'm
I like
I'm
it.
New Yorker. I was trying
it
to.
keeps coming in, and I like it every time.
I started out as like a real Southern like hillbilly, and now I'm everybody's New Yorker now. I don't know.
You get around this whole island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you
Yeah.
just like 5 minutes one day, just 5
yes.
minutes? Would you?
I want
Nope.
to get rid of that disc. But
Still there.
Yeah. It's all
What do
right.
you guys
Something that's
think?
not gonna work well, but I'm gonna try. I want to
Okay.
try an Arcana on it. Yep. Nope. Doesn't work well.
Okay.
I have
mean-
no idea what that thing is. It's a disc and it floats.
What
yeah.
did you roll?
Arcana? I rolled a 5.
Oh yeah. It's,
Yeah. No, it's a disc and it
It's-
floats.
It's magic.
If the runes are in Aquan, I can read them.
They-
Right,
not.
like how's these languages going? We have a collection.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll just roll for funsies. Does an 11 tell me anything about this disc?
It's clearly magical.
And it floats.
And it's made of stone.
Yeah. It's like you can tell it's a very solid like cut of limestone. Like it's just like really like well formed, like someone spent some time
good
making
masonry
very
went into
sphere.
this.
Yeah, it's the solid masonry.
All right.
And the carvings are very like not super like they're done with purpose, but they're done well. Yeah.
Oh, it actually is stone?
Yeah.
Don't you have advantage on a stone?
Limestone. Is that
Isn't that a dwarf thing?
for identifying things?
Certainly was at
Not a dwarf
one
thing.
point.
Stone cunning.
I have stone cunning,
Then
yeah, but
go
I don't really know
Yeah, go
how
for it again.
works.
I mean, well, that's kind of like
Because it's
this-
like magic, not necessarily
yeah.
the
Yeah,
stone.
we're trying
Yeah.
to figure out the magic. We're not trying to figure
Yeah.
out the stone. It's definitely limestone. We definitely know that.
Yeah, you know
for
a
sure.
lot about the like.
Yeah,
it's
right
one-
off the bat, you're like limestone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of derivative of some of the other like rune stones that you've seen, and like you can just like it's like it's kind of like the early Reconstruction period. But it's not bad work. It's good work.
Yeah.
It's just not your cup of tea.
Yeah,
Right.
we just don't know how it magics.
Right, exactly.
But it's a floating rock.
And it's good craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Who on this island has the kind of magic that would be able to set this sort of thing upon you?
Well.
I mean, I don't see why anyone would do this to me.
But who could?
I mean, I don't know. Not a lot of people, like, I don't. That's the thing. Like, I have asked around. I've interrogated some people.
Can we ask the prophet?
I mean,
Have you?
No, actually, I never thought about prophet. I mean, it's possible.
Well,
Well,
maybe we can ask him, and then we'll kill him.
yeah. Get the questions first. I agree.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
I guess. Yeah.
All right.
They have a saying in Turtle Lands. You
so
cannot
long.
ask someone questions once you've killed them, unless you have a cleric capable of casting Speak with Dead.
It's so much. That's so much. Like, I don't understand
It's
why
so
you have to say that
Well,
much.
it's practical.
It just seems like such a way.
Well, there have been times where I've thought, oh, I can't speak to this person, they are dead. And then I remembered, find a cleric who can cast Speak with Dead, and that saying saved me.
I mean, again, you're not adding new information to what you're saying. You're just saying the same things, but you know. I'll take it to the cleric if you want to see the I'll take it to the. Oh God! I'll take it to the prophet if that's where you want to go. Yeah. I mean, I trade with their people sometimes, so yeah.
All right.
Lead the way.
How is everyone feeling? You,
I'm
couple of you
down.
got hit a little bit.
Yeah, I got hit a little.
Do you want to take a break?
Yeah, we could take a.
Yeah.
You guys can rest up, patch yourselves up if you want.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can take. You take a short rest of like a half hour, and what you can do is you have hit die.
To turn to your phone.
Yeah, we have hit die, which you can spend basically to roll that. I think yours is a D8. You have
Yeah,
5 of them.
D8.
You have 5 that you can spend. You don't have to spend them all, but you can roll that plus your Constitution and gain that many hit points back.
So like roll a d8, add 1, and then hit. See where you
Night
are.
Steed is in for $15. Thank you, Night Steed.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for the
So
tip.
like
Well,
roll a
Short
d8,
rest. I am
add
going
your
to-
plus 1.
I'm gonna take
So
a
like
trip
you
to the
get 3 back
portals
from that
room.
first one, and you can roll 4 more of those.
If you
And
need
a
is
day.
this? Oh, in a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you get some number back. I can never remember what
You
the-
get, yeah, I think if you take a long rest, you get them all back. Yeah,
Okay,
there's
cool.
like some.
Yeah, there's a thing I
Yeah,
don't.
it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'll just do it.
It is a failing of my
So
rules lawyer
oh.
Esquire. Yeah. Okay, so
now I
that's
have
another
7,
8.
8. So
8
that would
plus
be
3, that was 11.
11.
Back from your initial.
Nice. So you're
So
full
I'll-
up.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're just
Okay.
you're
minus
1 down.
1.
Yeah.
So you are up to 32 hit points.
Cool.
Yay.
Grooves.
And I'll reiterate this one from Jordan. Chat was so kind to continue the tip jar. We've unlocked the 3rd tier, which is rub some dirt in it. From now on, in combat, you can use a bonus action to spend a hit die in combat.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's super neat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
spend a
We
what to
appreciate
use a
you
hit die in
because
combat?
we
You
have
can use
no
a-
healers.
You can in combat you can use a bonus action to spend one of your hit die.
Ah ha ha.
Is that just for tonight or for the?
That's for tonight. Yeah. That's
Are
for,
all of these just for tonight?
but
All of the like
so far.
other.
Yeah, surge
Okay.
that action.
Yeah.
Surge it while it's good.
Cool.
So you guys take a bit to get yourselves back and running. You know, patch up. How many hit die did you use?
I used 1 hit die and got myself up to full.
Yeah, that's barbarians for you. That D12.
Yep, it's nice.
Yeah. All right. So you guys, you make your way. Jordan's not here. I wanna go pee.
He's making his way slower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you guys
Sweeping
sweeping
in the dirt.
You as you guys are like, all right, let's go. And he's like, and the hunter is like, yeah, let's go. And he's like, wait one moment. You left a few pieces of the displacer piece behind, some blood splatter. He's like, still on there. Not clean. Not clean.
I'm sitting here this whole time with prestidigitation. I can clean up at any point.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Never. I should really change this down to evil.
Yeah.
What do you have it as now?
What?
Lawful nuanced.
Okay. So
We're not talking about anything. Nothing is nefarious.
So Tit.
Oh no.
That's okay. It didn't have.
geez.
That wasn't
Oh,
pointed
boy.
at a specific
geez.
thing.
Oh boy.
Oh
oh,
jeez.
geez.
Oh
Oh, boy.
jeez.
Hit it with your broom.
Oh no. We're dead. We're dead in the water. You
Kill
destroyed.
the GM. Rocks fall. Everybody dies.
Yeah. So you guys make your way. He's like, Arvin's like, all right, I'll take you to the prophet. I guess it's. You guys head back kind of towards the beach a little bit more, and you follow that a little away from the forest.
I cannot see anything through these glasses. This is very difficult.
You find yourself
This is actually really hard.
as you guys get to a clearing. And
I have a headache now.
there aren't a lot of structures, but there's like one sort of makeshift sort of temple church kind of structure, and then a lot of tents surrounding it. Nothing looks very permanent because they didn't have much to work with, but it does seem to be some form of settlement as you sort of approach this small clearing.
Can I make a survival check to see what it is?
Sure.
Oh, that was so
Oh, yeah, it was really
rude.
thinking about it.
That's still a 12.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like this is just kind of a makeshift sort of place. They built a settlement of what little they had to do. There's no guard towers, there's no like forts or fortifications. It's all pretty standard. When you were in the bathroom, we unlocked tier 3, which means
Rub some dirt in it.
yeah, you can spend a hit die as a bonus action.
Nice. I usually pop in the chat so I can catch it
Yeah.
and see what's going on
Yeah.
and don't miss out.
Yeah, nice. Good.
Cool.
Good to know.
Yeah, good.
I want to call it stuff it in your cuts, though.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying something else.
Now that's a throwback.
Right?
Yeah,
Throw it
it's a
way
good throwback.
back.
Throw way back to Dark Sun.
Yeah, but back in Dark Sun, we had this weird thing. It was
Yeah,
like,
everything.
Poultice.
Stuff
chew
in
it,
your
mash it, poultice, chew it, mash it, stuff in your cup.
Poultices.
Poultices.
So
Sorry, everyone.
It's
It's okay. I'm short. It always goes over my head.
stuff it in your cuts.
Stuff it in your cuts.
It's just very inside joke.
It's just silly.
Oh my
like
goodness.
a while back.
All right.
so how do you want to approach this? You want to just walk up? Do you want to charge it?
I'm going to walk up.
Okay. So you guys, at least Vale starts walking down.
Hello.
I think I do too.
There's no reason to think that these people, despite being criminals on an island, aren't just trying to live their lives.
Again, being in prison doesn't mean you're a bad person.
So-
Everyone.
You guys, as you walk, and Vale's like, hello. There are some, like, you'll see through tents, like people, and like people, like you may have seen one or two people, and then like running off, and then like people seem to scatter around as you guys are walking, except for one person. There's a half orc, kind of very simply dressed, and a very just very burlap robe. And he goes, yes, hello. Welcome. All are welcome here in New Paradise.
New paradise.
Yes.
What a lovely name.
Thank
Well-
you.
I don't buy it.
Well met. I am Shelley, but you can call me whatever brings you the most joy.
Okay. Shelley. I am Walter Hillness. I'm a simple prophet.
Sorry, what is your name?
Walter
Walter Hillness?
Hillness.
I did not hear that double.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
I'm
I thought it was like Elder Elton.
I am the prophet of Uthuroth. And I am just here to spread the light of Uthuros and the joy that Uthuros has to give.
You guys are
Let's take
kinda
a
living-
depressing religion check at that. 12.
I mean,
Have I ever
it doesn't
heard of...
sound like any, like it's clearly not something, it's in no way a major religion of anything that you've heard of.
I didn't hear anybody in the arena
Yeah.
pray to that before
No,
they died.
nobody has ever been like, oh, please, Uthuros, please get me out of this crazy gladiatorial fight. I just want to see my kids again, Uthuros.
Oh.
That's how you've collected your religious knowledge.
Too real. And also, yes.
Yeah.
Love that.
So you guys live like an ascetic life?
We,
No possessions around this camp?
there's not much in the way of possessions in
Snooze!
Greyhaven.
Friend,
News.
your flock seems to have scattered.
There are those amongst the people of this island who would persecute us for our beliefs, and many have come here seeking refuge from the outside and are new to the idea of paradise, the idea that we have carved out a little piece of paradise in this desolate place, that Uthuros has given us everything we need to be happy here.
Now, how did all these people get here exactly? These are all prisoners?
We've all had many different lives before we came here, but Uthuros does not care about these things.
I mean, that's great that he doesn't care about any of that.
Although
I just
seeking
mean,
redemption.
why aren't they in their cells, or did they come on ships
They're on a-
specifically to
this-
join you?
They designed Greyhaven to be our cell, but we here, the worshippers of Uthuros, find that that is merely a state of mind, that in New Paradise no one is a prisoner. We are all free here.
What does that freedom look like for you? What is the way of Uthuros? Tell me more.
Oh.
Come, let us all gather around and learn the way of Uthuros.
Okay, while you guys are all gathering around, I'm going to like tighten my shawl or my cloak a little bit and kind of like fade
Yep.
behind.
Yep, you go do that.
Yeah,
Where-
we like our eyes catch
We
yours,
have
and there's a
info
knowing
to
look.
get first, but like, yeah.
I'll wait.
I'm fronting for this one.
Uthuros is love. Uthuros simply wants peace among all beings.
I have a friend who isn't feeling so peaceful. I was hoping that you could tell us more, that you could tell us more of the way.
If Uthuros deems it worthy for me to know it, then I will pass it on.
We wanted to know about a magic disc. I'm sure you'd tell us about that sort of thing. We're friends, right?
Absolutely. Which magic disc can I aid you with? I think they're talking about that one. The one that, the one that followed me. Ah, yes. What can I see from this magical disc? Oh,
It's made out of limestone, if that helps.
yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That actually might affect. And he considers it for a moment. It's an observing stone. It simply is a sort of a one-way observing. It just sort of an eye that follows somebody, that watches what they do.
So Arvin is being watched.
Yes. That's what I would assume. Yes.
Could Uthuros show you who might be watching him?
Oh, that I don't think I could reach out. Requires a person trained in the arcane in ways that I am not a man of magic. I was, like many people here, I was a man of violence until I found Uthuros on this island and found peace in Uthuros's love.
And where could we find such an arcane? Tell me.
Oh, I mean, there are many on this island who have done such things. I would not know personally of them, but perhaps you may find more people inclined to that. This area is more about, it's about letting go of your past life and enjoying a life of peace and harmony with all of the world.
Take a quick
Well,
insight check.
We
Okay.
all wish you peace and harmony for the rest of your life.
12.
12.
Wink.
I mean, you've not dealt with a lot of like people who consider them prophets. There's something like weird, like all people who have their own religions.
Yeah.
There's just something inherently off about them. You don't know if it's like a power thing or if like maybe he started whatever it is. They're not like, he's just not, he's not a cleric or anything like that, like somebody who's actually devoted to an actual deity. There's just,
He's running a cult job.
yeah, he's a cult leader.
Well, friend, I have seen many religions in my day, and I'm not one to say if things are right or if they're wrong, but can you tell me a little bit about what your religion thinks happens to you after you pass from this world?
I mean, when one has left their earthly form, Uthurus takes them into the great fields of beyond, and I like to think that you're welcomed by a warm hearth and a strong drink if you are so inclined.
That does sound wonderful.
Yes, but Uthurus hasn't deemed, like, Uthurus doesn't have tomes or scrolls.
But-
Uthurus is
But you do not fear death or what comes after.
no, because I know that.
My, that is fortunate.
Then I say the phrase that we have set up, which is the go-ahead phrase, which is,
I'm a rock.
Well, that's wonderful, Rock. I'm glad that you could.
Okay.
You're gonna try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and like take my rapier and like from behind him, like reverse autopsy him through his chest and rip it open. I'm
Okay.
gonna try.
I roll roll an
You take
attack
him as
with
final
advantage. You,
Oh, advantage on the attack.
you get advantage on this because it's a sneak attack,
Okay.
Take 2 dice,
yep,
roll the.
and you take the higher result.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's
Oh.
a 17.
17.
Was this with the rapier?
Yeah.
Oh, you get the full snake.
oh yeah, oh, it's a bunch of ones for
Yeah,
7
wow.
plus 3.
1, 1, 1, 2,
10.
3. All right, still good.
10.
10 damage. All right, you stab and cut like down, and the cutting becomes easy. Like you just notice something about it.
This
where
is like
it,
cheese.
and, yeah, it's kind of like cutting through cloth or something as you cut. And as
The insight wasn't high enough.
yeah, you
Didn't catch it.
you hear him laugh a little and goes, that tickles.
Uh-oh.
And then his laugh gets deeper and deeper, and you notice that his form begins to swell, and he still looks somewhat orcish, but he's now a very large creature with very long white hair and very like sort of pale blue skin. And he goes, so that's how it is, huh? All right,
Crap.
let's do this. All right,
Yes, let's.
let's roll initiative.
All right, Amy, vocal die. Come on. Oh, Amy. Come on, Amy.
8.
This die rolled like 3 20s in a row for somebody else, but Amy Vorpal, for me, for me, it's a natural 1.
Yeah, but
I see you.
Well,
I see you in
yeah,
your
but we
pancakes.
know the rule.
The rule of saving throw is whatever Amy
gets
wants.
what Amy wants.
Whatever Amy wants.
Oh, there. Yeah.
So that's just how.
And there's history here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just.
There's a long history.
Yeah. You're like, you're not Amy. Okay.
Not Amy. Not
Okay,
Amy.
15 for me.
15.
11.
Oh, I'm excited. This is gonna feel really good.
What'd you get, Sam?
3.
3.
That one plus initiative.
that was 8 for you, Jordan.
Yes.
Okay. So
I only have +1 dex.
okay, that's fine. So
no.
Kelly,
I'm a turtle.
Therilyn cuts, and you notice that you did actually, you feel like you did hit something solid, but you feel like as this creature grows and is standing before you, it goes, you couldn't just embrace it, little one. You had to.
Not little.
All right. It's your turn to attack.
Okay.
Yeah, do the thing.
I'm gonna do my thing.
Do the thing.
Okay.
Do the do.
And I'm right freaking there, so because I was like, doing creepy face. We were doing creepy face. It was great. It was great.
Okay.
I've never used the friends cantrip before.
I'm going to.
May I see my
Guys.
player's handbook
Yeah.
back? Thank you.
Uh-oh.
That's always good.
I'm gonna jump up in the air and then just shoot an arrow in what I hope will be his eyes.
Okay.
Eye area.
You can roll for that.
Thank you. I will.
Roll for that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so
Right.
18.
18, it will hit.
All right, and I'm right there. So is this
Yay.
is this a new round or is that a surprise? Like, what's going on here?
I was giving you that free attack
Yeah.
as sort of kind of a surprise, and now this is the start of the actual round.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, you're within, so you would get sneak attack damage
All
on
right.
this.
You
Nice. Yay.
get snake. Snake whale.
I can roll for that.
Nice,
So
you can roll for that.
10,
Much better.
15 plus 8. Yeah, 18.
18.
Yeah.
Nice, solid hit on this creature.
You have a bonus action if you want to disengage, so we can't snap.
Yeah, that's
snap
that.
your neck.
You could like disengage and step
okay.
back if you wanted to.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay.
And then
That's
I want to like do a backflip out of the way.
Yeah.
But I want to like floof my cape up while I do it, so
Absolutely.
it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is obviously the most important component of the entire disengage action.
Yeah.
To be
Is
clear.
how cool it looks.
Right.
and I like the wind is like blowing on him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. They're like, you are the knight.
Thanks, guys. I don't know. It's like we could like be a family. Did I? Hello?
so you
That's funny. I thought I heard you say that earlier.
you get a good solid smack at it, and then then you sort of like roll back and like use your cape to like sneak behind. Kelsey, what's Breitling gonna do?
Breitling pulls a small little flask out of her pocket, takes a little swig of it, and then she rages.
About time.
So,
Yeah,
strength
it's
checks
about
get
time.
advantage, but that was very
mama.
loud.
All
I
I get it, rage.
am very sorry that that was
If you,
so loud.
strength checks get advantage, but not attacks. But
Okay.
if you attack recklessly, it does. But that gives him advantage when he attacks
Sure.
against you.
Sure.
But you do get the rage bonus on the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you get that regardless. But
Oh, do you just get rage damage on all attacks when you're
Yeah.
not rage? Oh my gosh, I love barbs.
yeah,
They're
so
cool. You're so
I
cool.
will be raging and also just reckless attacking.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just
Reckless
rage and always reckless
abandon.
attack.
Yes. All right. Oh, I rolled double
nice.
16s. Super happy about that
So you get to have
advantage.
you get to take another turn.
So that's
But
definitely
if
a
you do
hit.
it 3 times, you go to jail.
No, not again.
Oh,
You'll never 3 real 5 me.
So that definitely is going to hit.
okay.
That
okay.
first hit.
All right. So then I get +2 to my damage.
Yeah.
And okay. Perfect. I got this. So that is 12 damage
Nice.
for attack number 1.
Second attack.
And then I get advantage on even my bonus attacks.
Yeah.
My second,
if you're
my
attacking
second attack.
recklessly.
All right. Oh, that was not as great. 15.
15. That is going to miss.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really mad now. Okay. I think that's all I can do.
Yeah. So you smack it very solidly. And then it's the creature's turn, and it takes that hit and it goes, "Why are you fighting me, child? You could be a part of something."
I'm 150.
Yeah.
I'm no child.
Compared to me, you are quite the child. You could be a part of something if you would just let yourself let go. And he reaches out and touches you. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
That's not
Hopefully
gonna
the
be
rage
good.
helps. Rage helps.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, you're right. You're raging, so he can't. Okay. And I'm not gonna be that guy. I tried to charm you and it didn't work.
You're not that charming, bro.
I'm not gonna be that guy and be like, no, he does it to somebody else then. If he can do it, he tries to like win you over, but you're like just so out of it,
Oh,
he
yeah.
can't. He
I
can't.
got this just crazy glaze over my eyes
Yeah.
right now.
Crazy eyes.
So he's that. Wasted his action. Cool. Unless there's something here that's no. Cool. So
You're like, fuck.
fuck it. Shit. Show's over. I guess we're not doing any more of these. Oh God.
Rocks fall. Everybody dies.
I'm a rock.
Yeah.
Rock.
All right.
I love that that's
You're
a
also-
secret phrase.
Oh,
I'm a
it's my favorite thing.
You're also up
Tied with
next.
everything else.
Okay. I go, I'm sorry, you seem like a nice enough person. And then, so how tall is he?
He's a large creature, so he's about like
Oh.
All right.
10 feet tall.
Well, just as, I just want
Good.
to,
That's good size.
not really as a move, but I just kind of want to leap up onto, like up, just be like, whoop, and I just leap into the air and then just like flurry of blows in his face. Just,
Okay.
Oh.
So first 2 regular attacks. This is not with any key
special
going
moves.
on. 3 plus 7, so that's a 10. I
10.
assume that doesn't hit.
No.
Next one, a 3.
Wow.
You have a
plus
reroll.
7.
Do you want to reroll?
Yes.
Oh, wait,
I don't have a reroll.
Oh, they have rerolls.
I didn't get a
We
reroll.
Yeah, I spent
Yeah.
mine. I don't have
You have Ben
enough.
Luck, but
Guys.
it's
Not enough.
Yes, thank you, John.
That's
Very
okay.
nice of you.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to.
oh, you do have an action surge.
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
action surge.
And I'm
Yeah,
going
better than
to. Well, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do.
What are you gonna do?
Because an action
What?
surge, that just gives you an extra action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just take my action surge, which is
Oh
going
my
to be 2
God.
more attacks.
Yay.
So, woo! That's a 10 plus 7.
Hit.
That hit? Yeah. Okay,
He's like, oh,
and
needed to jump a little higher.
that will do. Well, I'm just doing lots of
get it
attacks, and he blocks some of them, you know? So that's 4 plus 4,
Right,
so that's
quantity over-
8 damage.
Throw enough at the wall, something will stick.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to channel that into a stunning strike. So he has to take a D15 Constitution save, or he's stunned until my next turn.
Haha.
He makes it.
Okay, that's
Have
fine.
you considered not making this turn?
You have to try many times, and sometimes you fail. That is simply the way. Second attack on my action surge. That's a 9 plus 7, so that's a 16.
That meets. So
All right.
yeah, it's a hit.
So it is a hit. All right, great. Then another D6, so that's 4 plus 4, that's another 8. And you know what? I'm going to try Stunning Strike again.
Yeah.
Do it.
So I can keep doing this shit.
Yeah, do it.
5 times per short or long rest.
And we just had that short rest.
Yeah. I'm all short rested.
Yeah. You're short, you're rested, you're rested.
Okay, so 15 DC Constitution.
15. That is a failure.
Oh.
So
Oh,
he's
my other
stunned
powers.
until the end of my next turn.
Oh.
Feels good, man.jpg.
Then I am going to hit him with a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Wow.
Which also uses 1 more key, so I'm down to 3 right now, but that's 2 more attacks on him. So it's a 7 plus 7, which is 14.
Miss.
Okay, and a 12 plus 7, which is a 19.
That hits.
All right, and that one is 3 plus 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 at him, and I'm going to. Okay, and you, so basically I like, my hand goes at him and it's like, whoop, and as soon as it hits him, my like thing opens up and like the palm just smashes into him and it hits him in such a way that he's like thrown off, so he can't take reactions this turn, so he can't take attacks of opportunity or anything
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
He's
Nice.
all stunned.
Yeah.
And he's stunned.
Yeah.
So that might be redundant, but I get it for free.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
flurry of blows.
Stunned
so.
is what? Attack rolls have to have advantage?
What is stunned? What is stunned? Baby, don't hurt me.
There are like all of these conditions that do very petrified is not paralyzed, is not stunned,
Right.
is
Yeah. It's all a little different.
Everything's just a little bit different.
Yep, auto fails, strength and dex rolls, attacks against, I have advantage, and
I
can't
could've
move
knocked-
I have
and
my
can
own
speak
too.
only
I don't know
falteringly.
why. I just didn't bring it out.
Oh, you know what? I could have knocked him prone for free then, because he had
Oh,
a dex save.
yeah.
Could have just been like, boom, and just like stunned him and then knocked him over.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
punk.
Stunned creatures incapacitated, can't move, can't speak. automatically fails Dex. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Sweet.
Not that that would ever be relevant to like a rogue or anything.
No.
Yeah. No.
Not important.
No.
Okay.
Totally unimportant. Super unimportant, and in unimportant things happening.
So that's
Kelly,
Yeah.
it's actually super useful.
Yeah.
Although we're all here because
In
we're
case
like
you weren't
a
reading.
stab squad.
Right.
We're like all those dudes surrounding Caesar.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
That's
kind of
basically how
Yeah.
our fight style.
Yeah.
We're all senators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call all
We're
of
the
us
senators.
Brutus.
That's yeah.
Et tu, Breitling?
Oh.
Yes.
And
Good,
yeah,
good, good, good,
the
good,
line
good,
goes
good,
to
good.
GM. That was
So
sweet.
Kelly,
My
Yeah.
damage is all slashing. I don't know if that ever matters.
not at the moment, but yeah.
It is.
Okay.
It's scary that you're a turtle that just slashes with your little
I
turtle
know.
claws.
Your turtle
Therilyn,
toes.
Yeah.
what is Therilyn gonna do?
Okay.
Are we back?
So.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. It's fail.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't get to go.
Okay. I couldn't remember anyone's initiative. Okay, cool.
Fail.
I was after you.
I mean, hey, don't you bring that on this house.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
But thank you for the stun thing, so that now I get to roll an advantage.
Yeah, okay.
Appreciate
You got
that.
Anytime.
Bonus action. Shadow Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
I lied. We're not friends. We're not friends for 24.
Okay. Yep. That's a solid hit.
And that is 9 plus 8, 17 on the first one.
It's a solid hit.
And second hit. We are not friends at 25.
Yep.
Yeah. For 16.
16.
I'm showing self-control and I'm waiting for a crit for the smite. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I want it.
Right.
I want the crit smite.
All right.
Give it to us.
Vale. Vale does some really solid slashes on this creature. It's Therilyn's turn.
Okay. Wait. So what is the benefit to it being
You get
stunned for me?
you get advantage on anything that's if it's stunned.
You're rolling. Yeah.
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 It's
So
gonna
you
feel
get to
real
roll
good.
both your dice again.
What does it automatically fail?
Strength and dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say if it automatically
nice.
failed con, then I could just like chain stun it, for the rest,
exactly
which is
why they
why
didn't
they
do
did it
it.
that way.
All right.
It's almost as if they balanced.
Almost.
Almost. Not quite.
No.
All right. I'm gonna attack it with my rapier.
Yeah, do it.
Just gonna
Stab it, stab it.
stabby, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get to roll both. Mm-hmm. Nice. Well,
Oh.
so I take. Is it
The higher.
5
You have a reroll.
plus? Oh, you know what?
Oh,
I'm gonna. Wait.
You have this
Oh,
reroll.
right. I'm gonna use this.
Yep. Go for it.
Whoops.
Good use of reroll.
What the?
Is
what?
it?
Yeah, you
These
have to
rerolls
try.
are. Oh man.
A 1 and
Okay,
a 5.
so-
I'm so sorry, you guys. We
Yeah.
really tried.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
These rerolls, we really tried.
It was a 1 and
yeah.
a 5, and then it was a 1 and a 2.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess 2 plus dexterity, so 5.
That's not gonna do it.
Cool. So I'm just like,
It's so depressing to to miss as a rogue because you're just
Right?
like, there's so much that I could do though.
all of the damage is like
it's true.
just passing by.
Yeah, exactly.
Just imagining it.
Yeah, you're just, yeah.
All right.
Darkness, my
You were too hungry for it.
Yeah.
Breitling.
Breitling. Okay, so she's gone. She's gone full off her rocker.
Crazy Town Banana
with
Pants?
rage. Yeah, she's just screaming. Spit's flying out of her mouth as she's yelling. So I'm gonna reckless attack again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
that
are.
gives me.
You actually don't have
You
to.
don't have to reckless attack. You can do it
You
for
have advantage
flavor.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm gonna rest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you
reckless
are.
attack.
Fair
Because
enough.
it gives
Yeah.
me advantage on my. Oh, I guess that's why
You
you're
already
saying
have
I don't have
advantage.
to. Okay.
But you
yeah,
can
But
do
if you want to just be like,
That's why I think do it, because like
Just for fun. Just for
being
ambiance.
reckless.
right? Okay, no, so I don't need to do that. So 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That gives me 4 damage. Second attack is gonna give me a 19 to hit.
That is also a hit.
Wow.
Which gives me 4 more damage. And now I'm gonna frenzy, which gives me another melee attack
Ooh.
Ooh.
with a 20
That
to
is
hit.
gonna hit.
Yeah.
And that will give me 6 damage.
Nice. All right.
Use your
really-
action surge in.
No, action surge.
You want to?
Yeah.
So that would be 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that gives me 7 damage.
Nice. Okay. It was,
I will take 1 exhaustion at the end of this conflict.
so you slash and then slash and then slash and then slash.
It's like, how can
And
you
then
do this with a giant hammer? But I
It goes down and you just keep smashing and smashing. And you're just so enraged. It's now a bloody pulp on the ground and you're just like, ah,
Yeah.
ah,
Stop! Stop! It's already dead!
Does anyone stop me? Because I'll just.
I don't know. Does anyone stop you?
No.
Until finally I'm
Yeah, you
just so tired.
keep smashing until it's absolute exhaustion as you beat just the ever-loving snot out of this Oni, which is what you were fighting.
Nice.
Turns out it wasn't a kindly prophet. It was a secret, weird demon creature pretending to be.
It wasn't nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't nice.
Yeah.
I thought it might have been nice, y'all.
I kind of thought the same thing.
Is its skin ruined?
Pretty ruined.
You
Yeah.
ruined the skin. Now
I mean-
you can't wear it, Breitling.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I think it's
I'll have the memories.
one skinned creature per long rest.
Boy, you guys, you do not mess around. This is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arvin.
Arvin's
no,
like,
we don't.
I'll be honest. I almost thought we were going to calm down and ally with this person, and they were a giant monster on the inside.
Yeah.
And it's what's on the inside that counts, everyone.
Yeah, that's
Well, now we
this
can
is
see
what's
what was
on the inside.
Thanks to Breitling.
Yeah. It's I mean, this is. Whew. I mean, we kind of just killed the prophet, which I guess is what you wanted to do, but we might want to. I mean, the people that followed him weren't the cream of the crop, and they weren't like the killers and whatnot. But those people are going to show up at some point when they find out that the protection that the prophet offered is gone, which now makes a lot more sense why that guy. Because a lot of people attack this place.
Yeah, at first he just seemed like a low-key fellow.
No. Yeah.
Can
But he wasn't.
No profit from the prophets.
Look around to see if he's got like a cache somewhere of any kind? Can I roll for perception?
You
Yeah,
gotta
go for
search
it.
for that sweet, sweet loot.
I'm gonna sweep his guts kind of into a nice little.
Oh, when you were gone, Eric had you do that for the other one too.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're just on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
20.
You've got my back.
That's 17.
Yeah. You notice, like, in the sort of church area, there is like a small chest that has, I'll say, a few just like small like gems and like maybe like a wedding ring every once in a while, like just a handful of not superbly valuable jewelry, but a handful of jewelry. Maybe like. You think on the market you maybe get 20 gold out of this if you sold it to the right people.
Great. I put it in my little knapsack. I'm going to put parentheses, variety.
One down.
Great. One down.
Well, our task is just beginning, but I think it's going pretty well so far. Mm-hmm. And as I said, what matters is what's on the inside, and I've got...
And I pull into my shell. And a second later, I come back and I have my little seaweed Werther's Originals treats.
Werther's Originals?
It's like Lord Werther.
Yeah.
A candy maker.
Thank you.
Lord Werther's Originals for everyone.
Are you sponsored?
No, I'm just an old person.
We all need
They
a little.
always have
we all
Werther's
need a little
Originals.
sugar after that fight, guys. Come on, have a hard candy.
Yeah. Oh, it's bad, but
They get
it's
so-
so good.
I will
So
say,
slippery in your mouth.
I will say the worst candy I had was when I was in Tokyo. I was at a bar and I was just like, oh, they had like little candies, and like I ate one. I was like, what does that taste? Oh, there's a picture of a tomato on the package.
Oh,
that's,
tomato candy.
I hate tomatoes so much, and
I
then I was like,
despise tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I like
tomatoes.
everything. I like everything.
what
I'll eat
table
like
are we at?
everything.
But not
Tomatoes are
I don't like
Are-
tomato.
We're surrounded.
the
I know.
devil fruit.
I like
We have
tomatoes.
to find our way out.
One of us. Google.
No, we just killed the cult leader.
That's what you think, but that's I'm getting in your head.
the tomato. No.
The attack of the killer tomatoes.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Fun times for everybody.
George Clooney's in that movie. Isn't
No, what?
It's in the
Stop.
sequel, or
Well,
he's in one of them.
The Game Boy game was the first Game Boy game I ever had.
Nice.
That's right, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Whoa.
I didn't know it had a Game Boy
deep
game.
cut.
It had
I had
one.
Tetris. Like,
I had Tetris.
yeah.
Nice.
I got two. I got Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and Yoshi's Cookies.
Yeah.
Yoshi's
Solid
cookie.
solid games. Solid games.
Solid games, best.
Speaking of solid games, guys, thank you.
That was.
You took out the first of the four
Yes.
lords of
Yeah.
Greyhaven. Congratulations. You did it. You
The senators of murder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all senators.
So that's how it works. You slowly working your ways up through the rank. So Arvin's like, yeah, I mean, God, if you dispatch a prophet like that, I mean, yeah, like when they said, hey, we need you to help some people take out the lords, I'm like, okay, yeah. Do I get their stuff when they're dead? But
Do we get yours when you are?
I mean, you kill it, you keep it.
You like that stone?
Come on, let's not kill Arvin yet.
Just curious about it.
Just glaive. Just shadow glaive of ebony and an obsidian of the Shadowfell of Nope.
Well, I say, if you think it's
Logged.
dangerous around here, then let's move a good distance away, make camp, and prepare for another successful night of murdering lords.
We can perhaps introduce the barbarian queen.
To our barbarian non-nobility.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah. Dot dot dot.
I mean, I don't think she likes that title. Like, honestly.
Barbarian queen doesn't
Then
like
she
it.
won't mind when we take it.
Yeah.
That's true.
And she won mine when I commandeer it.
Fair enough. If you want to take on the Razor, go for it.
The razor.
The razor.
I mean, well, that's her name.
That's a sharp name.
Yeah,
Sharp. Sharp.
I get that. You guys are funny and also great murderers. All
Thank you.
All we've
So
ever
much.
wanted to be.
right. Well, yeah, I could take you a place to rest up if you want. You rest up a little bit before you go after Amara the Razor, and you know.
Amara the razor.
Yeah, I mean that's her name. People call her the Barbarian Queen, but
How do you not want to be called a queen now?
I don't know.
Kind of like if they
All
ask
right.
if you're a god, you say yes?
Yeah.
Well, you
I
forget,
know.
but think about it. If you're already called Amara the Razor,
That's
pretty cool
good.
name.
Pretty
And then people switch to calling you the Barbarian Queen. Perhaps you won't like
I mean,
it.
that's a great place about this. That you can change your name. Like you could be Daryl right now.
I'm Daryl if you'd like that.
Sure.
The concern is branding, though, and I do
I'm
understand
Daryl
that.
now.
Tim Shelley.
Tim Shelley Daryl.
Great.
By the time we
also
leave
play
this
a game where
island,
someone just kept
name
adding
as
names?
long as the
Were you in
island.
that
like it.
campaign with me?
It sounds familiar.
Right? Somebody just kept adding names to their character sheet.
All right.
So he shows you to a place where you guys can rest, but that's probably where we're going to leave it off for tonight. Yeah.
Drinks for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. For the whole family.
We're all family now.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not,
It's
gonna
not a
be-
D&D game on saving throw unless someone is trying to desperately make a family. So, Jordan, why don't you tell the good people who are watching,
Finally take those off.
Where-
Oh my god.
where they
Whoa,
can...
you have eyes under there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are
never
you
seen-
sweating under that thing? Oh my
hair?
god. Hey, but your hair looks
What?
great.
I've literally never seen your hair. Because I met you tonight.
There it is. Why don't you tell
Glorious.
the good people in chat where they can find you and find more about you if they want to?
Hey, chat. I'm Jordan Pigeon. You can find me on Twitter at Jordan Pigeon. Also, look for the podcast I am part of, which is called This American Lie. It is on iTunes and Facebook, and it's an improvised parody of This American Life, and we put out a new episode every month, and it's quite fun. Also, if you're in the Los Angeles area, my sketch group, The Money Pit, performs the third Saturday of every month at the Nerdist School stage, which is on Sunset at 8 o'clock. And those shows are great. I would love to see people there. And, oh, yeah, and also, I mean, well, you know, you'll find me for the next 4 weeks on this show, but normally I'm on Fridays at Wildcard. So when we start that season up again, please join in there to see what's going on. And, you know, we have the VODs and stuff on Twitch, so check them out.
And also on the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes. The UbTubs.
Well, guys, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Kelsey Kelsum. You can also search me on Audible. I narrate audiobooks, so, you know, peruse that if you feel like it.
Some of them get real spicy.
Yeah, they do.
That's some good stuff.
They do. Or, also, a thing that you can do is on Monday, we have the finale of Black Bag Detectives! And it's gonna be amazing. And then we go on hiatus, and hopefully get to come back and do more shows for you. So, check us out on Monday. We're pretty excited about it.
Hello, I am Kelly Nugent. You can follow me on social media at Kelly Nugee. That's KELLYNUGEE. You can hang out with me on Twitch. I just started a replay of Witcher 3. That's super fun.
Ooh, I just started playing that.
It's very fun. It's a
It is
lovely game, and I
fun.
modded it so it looks really nice. So come hang out with me there. Twitch.tv/KellyNugee. You can listen to me talk about YA Pulp Fiction on my Feral Audio podcast, Teen Creeps. You can listen to me talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer on my podcast, Hellmouthy. You can listen to me talk about relationships in the context of fandom because I can't deal with them in real life on my podcast, Same Day Shipping. And I think that covers everything.
That is good.
But who knows? I don't know. Fine. Follow me on Twitter and figure that stuff out.
Hi. You can follow me on Twitter at Tchaikovsky, CHAIKOVSKY. You can also see me on Geek and Sundry's Twitch channel and on Project Alpha on Shield of Tomorrow. That's Monday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And you can now also catch me on Mondays as a returning guest on Plunders and Blunders, which you can get wherever fine podcasts are distributed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay.
And guys, you can always look me up on all the social media that matters at Mostly Shit. And you can check me out here tomorrow night, every Wednesday on the Iron Keep Chronicles, our Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition show. If you like this, you'll like that, because it's like this, but with like a GM who's been doing it for a bajillion years and not like, this is my first game.
Tom is old.
Yeah, he's real old. He's real old.
Also, though, guys, Eric did great.
Dude, yeah, so fun.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I had a great time.
So,
I loved it.
Yeah, how was D&D for you?
It was really fun. I loved it. In case you guys are wondering, this is my first time playing like legit D&D, so this is like really fun. And Eric, you were awesome.
Thank you.
You were so helpful and friendly.
Thank you.
Next time we are playing Second Advanced Edition.
Yeah.
Which.
No! Not go! No!
Yes.
No.
Pick
Guy-
your proficiencies now.
Okay, I'm rolling Intimidate just like right now.
Your class is elf.
Oh god, 8,000
all right, that's
experience
first
to level up.
edition.
Yeah, I know. I'm mixing it up. It's homebrew.
Oh no.
It's homebrew.
Homebrew.
Guys, you can. We will be back next week for the second part of the Lords of Greyhaven. But until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching and chatting and giving us tips. You can check out all the stuff we have on twitch.tv/savingthrow. Check out the YouTube and all the stuff we have. Ton of shows all throughout the week. You can support us on Patreon. You can follow us on Instagram or Twitter. And if you don't have the money to donate during our shows or subscribe to the Patreon to get all the amazing stuff that we give you, just tell people about it. If you like the show, just say, hey, this is a cool thing, and maybe you'll like it. Retweet a thing once in a while. That helps immensely. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you all next week. Bye!